let's have a little gander and see. It does look like we're streaming. It does look like we're streaming. Okay, there we go. That was it. We had a bit of back and forth there. Bit of back and forth, a bit of video playback there. So we will tweet. Let's tweet out. We're live. We're just continuing through. We're just getting up to the first game of the season. As I've pushed through the end of last year and the summer holidays this year. There we go. Yeah, we are now live. That's fantastic. Although I'm still dropping frames already. Not what you want to see. The internet's been holding up very, very well. But I'm worried about it as per usual. Yeah, we've have a few friendlies to go before we hit our first Premier League Cup game. And we have a tough start, to be honest. Aberystwyth and then Afton Lido. Then we face new side Bangor City. TNS, Tom Pentra, Goitra, and we also have the Euro Cup coming up. But what we should do is go look at last year. So, last year, where did we leave it off? Was it the Stade Rennais or was it the... I think it was the Stade Rennais game we left off at, with a 2-1 loss. We then lost 3-1 to Afton Lido. Tony Farrell, who is a centre-back, scored a hat-trick versus us, which was not fun. We got a draw, though, versus Port Talbot, which was very nice. Robart and Sizzlewick with the goals. Lost 5-1 to Penny Bont, which was very upsetting. Then lost 3-1 to Haverfordwest. Then we beat Aberystwyth 3-0. Mackay with 2 and Rasmussen with the goal. Lost 1-0 to Penny Bont. And then a final day victory against Afton Lido. 3-2. Rasmussen with 2 and Stoyanov with the winner in the end to give us a final day win, which was very nice. So overall, we got 9, 10 points out of our last 10 games. So that's much better than 3 that was last time. So that's good. And then basically we ended the season in 5th, above Aberystwyth, 15 points above them, to be fair. Absolute domination. We were only 3 points behind Port Talbot, actually. Haverfordwest went on to absolutely smash the league yet again. Only 4 losses all year. 1 to Tom Pentra, of all things. Bala and Ridmewin go down. Ridmewin had a very tough time. And Bala go back down again. What else? Welsh Cup. Let's show. Port Talbot won it in the end. And then Welsh Premier League Cup. It was... Haverfordwest winning 7-0 versus TNS. So thank God that wasn't us. We were playing. That could have been us. Then if we look at other things, I guess, if we look at the Europa League, PSV won it over Middlesbrough, which was very funny. A second Dutch side in 2 years. Champions League, Haverfordwest backed on top. They beat PSG in the final. Very, very nice from them. Back to winning ways after losing out a 2-1 win. But it's very nice, though, because since we've left 2 Welsh winners, so it kind of shows the strength of our league. So very, very cool there. And the first win that wasn't from our team. But yeah, so we had a lot to get through. Oh yeah, in the end, also, if we go to stages, and then last year, the playoffs, quarterfinals, Goitra beat Newtown. TNS beat Tom Pentra, Aber were in it, which was hilarious, and then they won against TNS. It took extra time, so they are in the Europa League. We actually didn't have to do this time, so we were automatically in the Europa League, group stages. There we go. We've had a number of transfers so far. Not the most, to be completely honest. We sold Jonathan Veer to Lechia for 170k and Matthew Watts to Bangor for 500k and nothing else, just some releases. Although our board have given us a ridiculous amount of money. They gave us it was like 100k in the wages to give us, which is incredible. We can change that to like 4 million, but I'd rather have it in wages at the moment. So incoming, we had Daniel Alvarado, the guy we had on loan last year from Haverfordwest. They weren't going to renew his contract, so we offered him a contract. £500 a week. An absolute bargain. The Welsh Puerto Rican joins us and is a very, very good centre-back. One of our best centre-backs, actually, which is very nice. We signed Mirko Damjanovic last year as well from Red Star, a Serbian centre-mid. Not too bad, he's 21. And also Bogdan Arsalayan from Ottolul. who is a Romanian centre mid, also can play centre back, so not too bad. And he's 19. We then loaned Alex Pugh in from Afan Lido. Incredible Welsh centre mid, to be completely honest with you. And then we signed our first ever player for money, Andreas Fitti Onstad from Odd, who is a 17-year-old Norwegian winger. He's pretty decent. He's not 5-star ability. His report said he would be, but he's not. But 60k, it's not much. And then we've signed 2 players, Frank Hahn, who is a German right winger, and that gives you an indication of what happened with the major nations on a freeze. 22-year-old, we need cover there. And Albert Harmon, who is a I think he's, what is he? Cameroonian striker, so not too bad. And then obviously as well, last year, Declan McBride joined from Celtic, so got a lot of stuff going on there. To be fair, not many signings so far, but probably the biggest one was just keeping Marinkovic. Where is he? Where is the boy? He's not in the squad at the moment. Elijah Marinkovic. He had a £17 million bid from Juventus and from Real Madrid, and his release clause was at like 18.5. So I offered him a new contract. He's on a bumper contract, 6,750 a week. But now it's a 29 million release clause to clubs in the Champions League. So we will get a lot of money. He is looking incredible. Really, really good. He is our best player by a long, long way. So hopefully he can take us to glory. But yeah, also, I forgot to show you. Well, I did tweet it, but I don't think many people follow me. We had our youth intake, and we had a player that was one of his best of his generation come through, which is, it might be different because our standards are different, but here he is. Where is he? Steve Guito, who is a Welsh centre mid. Very, very nice. He's got all sort of markings for a good deep lying playmaker, really, apart from long shots, but otherwise pretty good. Also, Luke Southall, not too bad, another attacking midfielder. I need to actually train him. I forgot to do that. That's just advanced playmaker. So not too bad then. Then obviously our Norwegian Andreas has gone into the under-19s as well. He won't be playing too much this year. But yeah, that is it so far. We are trying to sign 2 players at the moment. Jonathan Amos, a Nigerian right back, and Isaac Isa, a Nigerian left back / right back. This one's actually for 750k. Problem is, at the moment, is that we do not have work permits for them. So we are seeing if we can actually sign these work permits. If not, we're looking for another fullback, because our left back especially, that position is a bit weak, to be honest. But we're just at the start of the season. We've got a few more friendlies to get through. I think our first game is on like the 8th of August or something. But yeah, also, obviously, it's a new year, new major nations. This is the new major nations right here. So, Portugal in first, England second, Netherlands, France, Brazil, Italy, Croatia, Russia, Czech Republic, Switzerland, Bulgaria, Spain, Albania, Serbia, Slovenia. So the biggest difference is that if you compare it to last year, which is here, Norway and Germany drop out of the top 15, and Serbia and Bulgaria go in, and which really, really annoying, because to be completely honest with you, I love Serbia. I signed, like, Marinkovic is Serbian. They are a wealth of talent. So I'm a bit annoyed that I've lost that. But it's funny because I did a massive tweet thread. We had the World Cup. We had World Cup 22-42. England were the eventual winners 2 times in a row now, and I think that's their 9th World Cup victory. England won it. But if we actually go through it all, obviously, like Germany and like France, Belgium didn't even qualify. So the world rankings have changed loads. These are the sort of the groups here: Egypt, Serbia, Brazil, Nigeria, Spain, and then we go through it. Second knockout round, quarterfinals. Egypt got to the semi-final, which was pretty cool. So did Denmark, got to the quarters. England beat them in the semis, and Spain beat them. Spain, incredible run they had, to be completely honest. If I show you this, Spain's had a ridiculous run. They finished their group. If we go to actual group, I think it was Group C. So Spain won 4-0. They won 5-0, and then they won 3-0 in the groups. So they had an average of 4 goals a game in the groups. They then went on and, if we go to the second round, they won, what was it? Where was Spain? 3-0 in the second round. 3-0 in the quarterfinal, and then 3-0 in the semi. So they didn't concede a goal. and then they lose in the final to England 2-1 after extra time. So really, really feel for Spain. They had best player, best young player, golden boot, I think best goalkeeper. They had everything except the trophy, and that goes to England. But as we can see, due to that, our major nations, because we set it at the start of the new season, it's already changed a load. If you look at this, we've obviously got Portugal at the start, but then look at the big jumps. Spain are up to 4th. Brazil go up, Russia go up, France drop, Italy, Holland drop 5, Croatia, Uruguay now into the top 15. They moved up 18 places because they had a semi-final. Movement. Switzerland drop, Serbia increase, Denmark are up into the top 15, Albania decrease, Argentina up 5 spots, Czech Republic fall out, obviously, Germany stay where they are, Slovenia drop out of the top 15 finally, Australia up to 16. They did top their group, so they're nearly on the cusp there. Somehow Egypt are still all the way down in 39th. They jumped 34 places, so they were ranked down in the 70s and got to the semi-finals, which is incredible. But then Bulgaria, who were in the top 15, dropped to 16 places because they finished bottom of their group. Austria drop as well. Hungary drop. Like it's a lot of change. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next year with that. Oh hey Max, how are you doing tonight? How's things going? I was reviewing what was going on with our major nations in the world rankings. I'll show you the World Cup. I think you probably just missed that. England won it 2-1 over Spain in extra time to go back-to-back World Cup winners, which is pretty cool. Egypt got to the semi-finals as a 70th ranked nation. So did Uruguay. It was a crazy World Cup, to be fair. Australia topped their group. Just playing the league at the moment, but huge. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Germany, France, Belgium didn't even qualify for this World Cup, which is a bit mad. And I was saying Spain didn't concede a goal until the final. They won 5-0, 4-0, 3-0 in the groups, then won all of their knockouts 3-0, and then lose 2-1 in extra time to England. So feels bad, man, for Spain. But yeah, I was just showing how that sort of changed the world rankings. Obviously, we can't sign the top 15 nations for each year, but we're just about to start our 3rd season with Barry. We finished 5th last year, a very, very good campaign, and we're going to try and build on that. We're in the Europa League this year as well for the 2nd time, so hopefully we can get through our group. I wonder if our coefficient might have improved now. Okay, Ken Craig. We're still looking for players to sign, to be fair. Let's just auto-number that. But Premier League Cup first draw is on the 1st of August when we play Chelsea. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I made a huge tweet thread just reviewing the World Cup. If you want to look at that, I just was like just screenshotting everything because I was like, oh, let's just do like a major international tournament. I quite liked it, making these like a big Twitter thread. So that'd be pretty cool to do. And to do in like I think the next one is Euro 2244, which is hosted by Scotland and Wales. I think it is Scotland and Wales. Yeah, it's funny actually. Egypt hosted the World Cup, so the host sort of blessing was real. They went from being like a 70th, 80th ranked nation to getting to the semi-finals of the World Cup, where they got thoroughly just destroyed by England 4-0. But yeah, so we're going to try and start this season out and see how well we do. We've got a lot of sort of not too much bolstering of the squad, I feel, but a lot of our players are getting better, and we've held on to most of our players. We had a few bids for certain people. Who else? Rasmussen had bids from Aberystwyth, which we've rejected. They were only like 10 million or something, and I feel like we can keep hold of them. And the problem is, at the moment, we can't really find many good players that actually match our squad's ambition at the moment without going ridiculously high on wages. Like, we broke the bank a bit on Marinkovic's new deal, but that's because he is genuinely an incredible player. Like, he's getting bids from Real Madrid and Juventus. I can't believe he actually stayed, to be honest, inside the new contract. He didn't even kick up a fuss when I rejected the deals. Like, normally they're like, oh, why didn't you let me join? Didn't even say that. Incredible. He's only 21 as well, so hopefully we can build our squad around him Let's see. But yeah, at the moment, so obviously I've updated our scouting range, so we now can't. Dude, what did I just get rid of there? I don't know. Oh, I think it was position. No, I don't. Maybe transfer listed. Yeah, it was. At the moment, we can't really sign anyone. Like, if we look at our actual ability here, we can't sign these 2 Turkish lads because their work permits don't work. Alice Petric, he's okay. Like, he's Slovakian centre mid, but he's kind of behind our other centre mids. It's a bit awkward. Like, and he wants quite a lot of money. And he's like, I've got players on like 2K that do that job. So, and then so I'm starting to look at actually buying players, but they all want a shit ton of money. But like, to be fair, finding the Germans here might be a good idea. Like Jonas Konig, very, very good. We're finding a lot of good strikers about, but I don't know if I want to spend 3.2 million on this guy. He's decent. I probably could get it down to like 2 million, 2.4. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Let us continue on. I'm quite happy with Alvarado though. That was a really good deal we picked up there. I feel like this year's going to be trying to sort of establish ourselves in this top 4. We're going to aim for top 4. I think we got to try and beat Aberystwyth, and then we got to beat one of the other big 4 that I used to manage. And you just have to hope that they slip up elsewhere. It's going to be difficult. Oh, they want Onstad on loan. Yeah, Goitra, take him on loan, fella. See how he does out on loan with you. But like, where's our season prediction? Basically, we're 6th, so we're still behind Aberystwyth. The board want a top half finish, so basically we are aiming for this top half. We did last year. Were able to get a few wins off the big boys, or a few results at least. But I don't know. Yeah, Marinkovic 18.5 million and Dingwall 12.5. So that's very good. There's been some big moves though. Penny Bont are strengthening. Hafenlieder like the one to target. We did beat them twice. Looking forward to tomorrow night. Yeah, no, mate, it should be good. It should be good. We need to set that up. I don't know how. We've got a TV that shows the football, so I don't know if we like. Do you have it on a TV or a stream? Because we might be ahead of you if that's the case. Because we've just got it on Swedish TV. But we could just, I don't know, messenger call or something. And have headphones and then just react. But I don't know. TNS and Tom Pentra have buys because they got to the semis last year. Only Affenlied and have a West. So hopefully we don't hit a big side here. I would prefer a very small side for the first round. I've clicked off. What are we? Goitra. Not the side I wanted. It's actually like there's only a few Welsh sides and we've got all of them there. Port Talbot take on Bala and Penny Bont take on Convy and Aber take on Ridmoen. So they get the easy routes, unfortunately. Friendly versus Affenlido. Right, 5 days before. Okay, it's not too bad. So the 11th is our first game. So we've got 10 days till our first ever game this year. We have just been absolutely losing all these friendlies. We can do a Facebook call or something on laptops, iPads. Okay, you watch the game on TV. That's good. That's good shit because I was worried about the delay because our internet cuts out all the time, so we might just cut out of the call. But yeah, that sounds good. We got a laptop, or we can just put you guys on and we can watch it from there. Should be good. It's funny because the pubs are showing the football, but they have a close time of 10. And the games here kick off at 9 p.m. So they show the first half of the game and then they kick everyone out because of restrictions, and you have to go watch the second half at home. But a bit ridiculous. We're going to the pub, I think, early, like 2:30 or something, because we're watching the Sweden game at the pub with all the Swedes. So that'll be fun. I've got so much Swedish shit. Hold on. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I'm gonna show. I think I've seen a what's it called? You've seen pictures, but hold on. Okay. Okay, so we have like a basic shirt. It's like a Sferia. It's not the shirt. It's just a cheap knockoff shirt. We also have a flag. I also have it's another flag over there, and it's a cape. Like you literally. Oh, hold on. We'll go get this it's like you have it. It's a cape. Where is it? Where's the ends? So, oh god. You can put your arms through these little bits here, like that. Oh god. And then, like that, and you can actually wear the cape. It's incredible. Like, what insane stuff. I need to wrap that up. I also have a bucket hat, a Spherier bucket hat, a Spherier regular cap that Chloe will be wearing, some random bands, a Spherier tie that says Mall, which I think is gold, and then also a Spherier other hat. And also, I also have 2 pairs of sunglasses, and one of them are these ones, so that's pretty good. And then we also have like the face paint that you can put on. So I've got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna turn up looking very fly. It's gonna be great stuff. Let's go put this back. Oh, there we are. Okay, we've got two. We've got 2, so we got like these ones as well. I can wear like both of them. Also, the Swedes will say hi to you, and your accent comes. Yeah, literally, they'll be like, "Hey, hey," and I'll be like, "Hey," and they'll say something, and I'll be like, "Oh, förlåt. Min svenska är inte bra. Talar du svenska?" And they'll be like, "Oh, he's an Englishman." The problem, I have no English shit because there is no English stuff here, unfortunately. If there was loads of English stuff, I'd get it all. I've got my England shirt, and I've got a 3 Lions shirt, but I need to like actually go some internet exit. Mate, do you realize how fucking long it takes things to get here? I didn't even think I was getting this Sweden stuff until I saw it in the shop. Like, I have to pay customs on everything. It's ridiculous, and it takes like 3 weeks to get here. It's so bad. Like, things get held in customs for honestly 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, fuck, my application was rejected. Okay. People in their last year. Okay, Will Williams, it's time for you to go, fella. Can we sell you on for anything? No, no one wants you. Even Amazon. Well, there is... Yes, you get like if you go from like the UK Amazon, it's fucking like 15 quid in like fees sometimes, which is ridiculous, like for shipping. But there is Spherier Amazon. I haven't checked that, but there's not much on there. I'll have a look, like. But Amazon.se literally only started like in November last year. Like, it wasn't a thing until last November. So, England. Okay, merchandise. I don't even know what to ask it. Attacking movement for this game. New England Patriots. Oh my god. England football maybe. I don't know. There's nothing. That is fucking rough. Yeah, it is. It's a real issue. England football. I don't know. I can buy a classic football shirts Euro 96 England hat. It's coming home for 176 krona, which is about £15. And that's really it. Like, most of this stuff was like £3 to £5 because it was like it's like a shop called it's called Uabe, and it's just one of it's kind of like B&M bargains or like that sort of type, and you can just get loads of cheap shit there. So that's pretty good. Like, I was just like, yeah, just take everything, and I'm like, this will serve us for this year and the World Cup next year. I can blend right in. This will be when England plays Sweden this year, and I turn up to the pub again, and I'm just like, oh no. I just get absolutely mobbed. Genuinely, when I went to the pub for the England game, because you could reserve your place, and I was like, fuck, I'll reserve the place, because obviously there'll be loads of people. And the guy that owns the pub is English, which is pretty good. He's a northerner. And I was like, oh, is anyone else booked? He's like, no, you're literally the only one. And like, only like the 4 or 5 older, like the regulars turned up to watch. And it was just me and Chloe. And I was the only England fan. If England win the Euros, I will dye my hair. I don't know how it'll work with my PhD, but with that, that's allowed. But I will do the red. I'll do the red cross on my hair. What do I expect? I thought there might be a few more English people, especially as there's an English pub. There is the guy that owns it's English, which is good. So he can actually speak English to us. But otherwise, I thought there might be a few other English people up here. Like, no one came. And I was like, oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh, okay. Wait, Jermaine Genius has fucking started a... You know, Jermaine Genius has fucking atted footy accumulators. You lot are the biggest shit houses. Why you haven't messaged Alan Shearer Organic? Always had a whole convo about halftime saying all top strikers hit that. Oh, because you shit one. What? Fucking hell, there's beef. There's beef. Basically, in apparently, I didn't watch because obviously I'm watching Swedish fucking commentary. Jermaine Genius had a go at Weghorst for passing it to Depay when they were through on goal. They scored and he was having a go. So Fit Accumulators fucking tweeted like he's shit. And Jermaine Genius has fucking replied being like, oh, fucking like Alan Shearer and Lineker said that as well. Why aren't you atting them? Hilarious stuff. Oh, it's incredible. Mate, fuck Spurs, mate. Oh, just this off season is just like this year, just straight into the veins, mate. Straight into the veins. I can't believe how ridiculous you guys are. Like it's weird because I don't know who to believe because Romano and Di Marzio have come out saying it's financial reasons that you didn't sign him, but then Alistair Gold, who's obviously in the know for Spurs, said it's apparently Gattuso's your first choice, but I don't know. Has he actually signed? Like, actually officially signed? Or is it just, like, let's have a look. Di Marzio has, like, saying that, like, Gattuso was the first choice, so you pulled out of Finesca once you found out that he did it. Di Marzio's not really saying much. But, like, that's hilarious, mate. Actually, like, if you look at Gattuso's record, it's ridiculous. Like, he left Fiorentina after like 12 days because he fell out with the board about transfers. Like, what's he gonna do with Daniel Levy? Okay, and he's got sacked literally everywhere else. Like, he's terrible. It's gonna be fantastic banter and content in the Premier League, like pure and utter Barclays content. But like, what are you doing, lads? Honestly, I felt like I don't even know. Maybe I reckon like Roberto Martinez is going to announce that he's leaving Belgium, and then suddenly you're going to pull out and be like, oh no, we actually want Roberto Martinez now. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's madness. Absolute madness. Also, it's very funny actually. I want to show you this. So, let's look at the Premier League. So, Premier League wise, well, I don't think you've been here for a bit. So Arsenal have been on a period of dominance. They had like six titles in a row, like ridiculous. And then last year, Derby won the Premier League. Incredible scenes. City do get relegated that year as well. Next year, so which is last year, Middlesbrough win the Premier League. Derby get relegated. Imagine a team wins the Premier League and then gets relegated the next year. They were bottom of the league for most of the season as well. Like, I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. It's hilarious. Arsenal came second. Spurs, you're sitting 11th at the moment. So I think that's actually pretty decent for you. I think you got relegated last. Yeah, you weren't even in. You got promoted in that year, and then you were 11th in your first year. But my days, imagine that. Where are you predicted? You're predicted 11th again this year. Arsenal are favourites to win the title again. I don't think this is not the timeline you want, fella. This is really not the timeline you want. It's genuine. If we look at the past winners, the Premier League, Spurs had like their moment of glory. Like, they had one moment of glory there, 21-64, 21-49, and then you had like you won it like 7 years out of 6 and then came second 4 years in a row, and then that's it. That is all the glory you had, and that's like, so you've probably won like, I don't know, 8, 9. There's one that's 96, that's 1961. Never mind. I don't even know how many times you've won the Premier League. Probably like 10 times now, but it's not much. It's like, it's the last time was a long time ago, 100 years ago. Not the best, but okay. Here we go. We got last friendly to go, and then Goitre away from home. I'm just keeping the shades on. Last time I wore the bottom shades. Now I'm wearing the bottom and the top shades, just because I can. We got a little Swedish bracelet as well. So, I just need an England win tomorrow though. I don't care about anything else, honestly. Just an England win over the Scots. I can't take it if we even draw against them. It's going to be embarrassing. We need to beat them, please, England. A bit more comfortable game than the Croatia game, maybe. Or more goals, I mean. Because I feel like the Croatia game we were very comfortable. Oh, Afan Leo bidding for Dingwall. Piss off. Oh, fuck. Amos's work permit was rejected. We can still sign him. But there's like literally no point because he won't be able to play for us. He's got caps for Nigeria as well, which is annoying. So I'm just going to have to cancel that one, unfortunately. Hopefully that doesn't like happen with the other dude, but I feel like it is. We're still looking for a new left back, honestly, because we're not really the strongest in that position, but there's just no one about. Amos is really good. Okay, you obviously want a new contract because you're getting bids from a big club. He doesn't want to sack his agent. So what you do next is you say assertive. I can't afford to. We probably could afford to, but I'm not going to tell him that. Why would I tell him that? So what we're looking for, 25 years old, position left back. See, there's not much, really. If we put expired, there's literally no one. Like, there's no one. Expiring in 6 months, there's no one either there as well. Even if we put on, like, Bentaleb, expired, like, there's no one really about, unfortunately. I'll look realistic, and then Roberto Leal, he's wanted and unhappy, but he's going to cost what? He's worth 9 million. Mate, I'll take any Spurs trophy, even check a trade. You could, well, if you're under 21s, they could win the Johnstone Paint Trophy or whatever it is. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find Oliver Sandor. Is good, but he wants way too much money. He's on 14k a week already. He would never drop down to our level. You need to find someone that's just terrible. Tom McCulloch. You see, there's just no one of the correct level, basically. Like, we're in that sort of limbo between we're too good for the shit players, but we're not good enough and don't have the financial resources to get the better players, which is annoying. So hopefully this year's sort of like we just sort of hold position for a while and then we can push on. Or maybe if we hit 4th, that means I think that means Champions League playoff, I think. And then if we win that, we're in the Champions League group stages, and that's when the big money sort of rakes in at that point. So we will have to see. Okay, let's see. It's very difficult to find players at the moment, especially when Serbia's off limits. Serbia was our go-to for players, but Germany might be. Germany's hard to buy from, honestly. Austria's pretty good, but I don't know. Value. What if I look at, like, I don't know, 19-year-olds? No. Out of context, Smorry 7. What if I looked like 19-year-olds? Oh, God. Please, no. Don't do it. Don't clip that. Don't clip that, please. God. Okay. We will eventually get into a game. We're half an hour in and we've barely gone anywhere, but we're just chatting. It's all progress. Kunz listed for loan. That's pretty good. He looks pretty decent, but we've got enough centre mids to be completely honest with you. But why wouldn't you take some more? I feel that's the problem I've got at the moment. I've got loads of strikers I could buy and loads of centre mids, but what I really need are wingers and and left backs. Kunz, you look decent. How good are you? I'm shaking the table. Yeah, you look really good actually. You want way too much on the loan. What if I look at the... Oh, that's what it is. Transfer status. Transfer status. Oh, I got to push you all the way up to the top. You got to go through everyone like that. And then you go up. You got to be careful with scrolling because if you hover over the wrong section, it just changes everything. There we go. Transfer status. I should probably save this. Okay, one more game. Oh, why did I... Oh, God, why did I do that? There we go. There's no transfer listed left backs at 19. Transfer listed left backs. We got a 5... Just scout them. Just scout them. Loan listed. There's literally no one. Paradikis. He's 33. Christ. He's a... Okay, well, no one's listed for loan, obviously. Unfortunately. But we'll have to see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Last friendly versus Affenlido. Hopefully, it's a if we win, it'll be a sign to come. If it's not, it's just we were sandbagging like Mercedes. And then we got Guitra in the cup, and then ABBA in the league, and then Affenlido in the league. So it's a trial by fire to start with. To be completely honest, it's not the easiest start. So we will have to see. Let's see. Come on, boys. Boris, okay, Championship started. There we go. Liverpool in the Championship, United in the Championship. Fantastic to see. Oh yeah, they beat us. Oh, Alvarado's out for 2 to 3 weeks. That's not what you want to see. I probably should have played the under-19s in that game. That sucks. Well then, Charlton winning. Okay, never mind. You look very good, but you're worth 5.2 and you want 74k. Okay, we can offer 6k. Would you take 6k a week? See, look at all these dudes are terrible and they want like 9k a week. Like, mate, hello? Good Child and Roland's. Yeah, we'll keep them. We still haven't sold Roland, Good Child. We probably should sell Good Child. I probably should have sold him as he won't play as much this year, but I kind of forgot, to be completely honest with you. Maybe we could sell him. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep him one more year. We'll have to see. Let's see. Okay, gotta rest. We'll rest the boys as well for this game actually, because we gotta try and do well. If we can get a cup win, that'd be very, very nice. A nice, decent cup win. It would be based on luck, to be honest. You gotta avoid the big sides basically. Logan Muller. Okay. Let's do attacking play movement. He was on the bench as well. He like came on to get injured. That is annoying. To be fair, we could just play Albert Harmon, a right wing maybe. Train him to be a right winger. Yeah, why not? No, not left winger, right winger. That's what we did with Rasmussen, to be completely fair with you. He was a striker and we just went, no, you're going to play right wing. Middlesbrough win the Community Shield. Fair enough. It's funny. I'm happy for Borough. They had a long time of just coming second to Arsenal all the time and not being able to challenge them. And they did finally beat them last year, so that's good to see. We want a bit of diversity. Don't want like an Arsenal dominating. I'd rather have a Borough dominating than an Arsenal dominating, because Arsenal are like a normal club. I think they're the only big club that haven't been relegated. Honestly, like they've just stuck around for years. For like Chelsea have been relegated, Arsenal obviously, Liverpool are in Championship, United were down in League One, City are down there, Spurs were down in the Championship for ages. Everyone's been down there except Arsenal. Like I genuinely want to see if they've ever. Oh god, there's too many Arsenals. Can we get to Premier League instead? Borough. How do I? Okay, well, hold on. This is how you do it. This is the. You go to Premier Division, then you go to Arsenal and see if they've ever been relegated. Because I feel like they haven't, honestly. Oh, Reece James and Luke Shaw are expected to start tomorrow from the Telegraph. Oh. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's mad. Replacing Trippier and Walker. That's big. That's big. That is huge. Holy shit, dudes. That is big news. I need to put that in my group chat. Be the first one to get it in there. There we go. Throw that in there and then dip. Here we go. Look at their competition. So this is we'll see if they're actually ever got relegated. I don't remember a time when they did. They have the most competitive Premier Division. Okay, want to become famous? No, I'm sorry, I do not want to become famous. Where's my moderator? You're banned. Off you go, fella. See you later. Was that another one? No. Okay. Premier League. They just don't get relegated. They honestly don't get relegated. What was the lowest position they finished? There was a 10th there. There's a 13th. They finished 17th. They were really on the edge in the early 2070s, and then within 10 years they won it again. Down to 14th. They came and then they just dominated for a bit. Then a mid-table, but then dominated. Mid-table dominated. Mid-table dominated. They've genuinely just absolutely smashed it constantly, which is crazy. They just can't be beaten. There was those few years where they nearly got relegated, and then nah. I think I'm sure they're probably the only Premier League club not to get relegated, which is interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, ready for our first game versus Goitra away in the cup. Let's see if we can get off to a win. What I'm looking for an emote. Where's the one with the hands? Like the poop? I don't know. I can't see it. But I got lots of reactions to it in the chat, which is what I'm here for. Okay. Oh wow, Rotherham beat Hitchin. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. I don't know. Oh, Haverfordwest win the Euro Super Cup over PSV 4-0. Good to see. Good to see. They Amalal keeps winning with them. They are 66 games beaten in the European Super Cup. That is quite some record. Let's scout the Premier League. Yeah, why not? Let's scout the Premier League. See if we can get any bargains. The problem is we can never sign any English players because England are always in that top 15. Like, England are always up there. At the moment, they're second, but I think they probably should be first now, shouldn't they? We go to FM. There we go. Back to streaming. Obviously, back-to-back World Cup winners. If they're not ranked first in the world, it's a bit of a farce, isn't it? I think they've won it. They've won the World Cup 9 times, and they've lost 6 finals. Like, that is something. Anthony Jones wanted by Birmingham. Yeah, why not, mate? Go. You're leaving at the end of the season anyway, fella. So might as well go get some game time before you go off. Fair play. We still have to pay his wages, unfortunately. But Birmingham are an affiliate of ours now. We've gained them, which is hopefully will give us some good youngsters potentially. I don't know. We'll have to see. No to Gattuso now trending in the UK. That is hilarious. Oh, this is incredible. Okay, Penny Pont beat Convey. Port Talbot beat Bala. There's a lot of people already beaten there. Okay, the second round draw's happening before we've even played our game, so I don't want to even look at it yet. I want to just play our game and hope that we can just win it straight up. Let's go. Let's see, boys. Let us see. Okay. Is it going to show us? I hope it doesn't. Cardiff Corinthians. Incredible name. I wish there was some variety to the teams that got promoted back up. I didn't see that. I looked past it. I don't know who we're playing next if we win this game. That's for when we win this game, and I hope we do win this game. We'll have to just wait and see. I haven't even seen my first lineup. I don't know what my starting 11 is. I just normally go with what my assistant manager gives me, and then I change it from there, and make snap judgments on who I want. Cardiff Corries, incredible. Okay, quick pick. So they want Colwill at left back. He's not that good. What I suggest, Alex Pugh starting, Marinkovic centre mid, Rasmussen, Mackay, Dingwall, Declan McBride, Arsalian, Stoyanov, Heyman, and Madsen. That's a good bench. Good shot. Not even in, look how many people we've got like just sitting. Jesus Christ, this is terrifying. You can go there. We've got a lot of good players just sitting on the bench at the moment, which is a bit not that good. I'll put Orovec on the bench. No, I'll put Stoyanov on the bench. Stoyanov can play all over. Fuck. We've got so many good players. Shit. Okay. I need to send... Actually, what I need is an attacking midfielder that can play in that position. There, I guess, Sizzlewick. You're not the best, but you can play attacking midfielder, maybe. Or Rybar, and you move Marinkovic up or Pugh. Yeah, that's what you go for. There we go. Okay, cool. That's what we're going to go for today. It's a new look Barry, slightly new look, but we'll have to see. Hopefully, we're going to have to do a lot of rotation, I think, to keep people happy, because I think we've got quite a large squad now. Let's go for it. We are favourites, I think. The glasses do make it a little hard to click things sometimes, but we're committed. We're committed to the bit. Let's see. Okay. Did everyone watch the Euros today? I was kind of not really focused on them as much today, to be fair. I've forgotten who's even played today. Genuinely. North Macedonia started off, and they lost 2-1. Who was the game in between? Genuinely, I don't remember. Belgium. Oh yeah, Denmark really could have won that game. Honestly, if they could finish, they could have bloody won that game. I wanted them to win, to sort of stay in it. But it looks like they're going to have a real issue to qualify now. They need to beat Russia by 2, I think, and then Finland need to lose to Russia. To Belgium, which probably will happen. And then Netherlands, Austria, I barely watched because I was sorting stuff out on Football Manager. So I don't know. Oh, McBride off the bar. That would have been a good start. 3 minutes in, we look to be dominating early on. Rasmussen. Oh, it's blocked. Our corner tactic is extremely good. So we need to come on, boys. Let's keep it going. We had a good start and we've sort of quietened down since then. Let's get creative again. Push that out. This is how tactics work. Okay, never mind. Straight over the bar. Okay. Ramich. Dingwall. Mackay. Oh, is that going to be a red card? Or a yellow? This could be a red, honestly. It's a red. It's a red. This game has become a lot easier with that. Why would they bring on a striker for a right? That's very odd. Standard. Balanced. Flexible. There we go. Get in there, lads. Come on, boys. Now we need to really win this game, because if we don't win this game, it's going to be very embarrassing from here. Let's see. Aberystwyth are 3-0 up already against Riddenwyn. Thaneffi are still a 3-0 up as well. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. Cambron Celtic? I don't know. Versus Carlian. We're just guessing at this point. We are honestly just getting Pew. Oh. Pew. He's like a gun. He fires. Phyllis. Mackay. Back to Phyllis. Mackay. Okay, he's tackled, but Phyllis gets it back and then loses it again. Do not count it. Do not score. Okay, never mind. Okay, come on, lads. Come on, we need to get a goal now. They're down to 10. Okay, Pew. Marinkovic. Mackay. McBride. I thought that was going to be a penalty. Ramich. Mackay, there it is. There's the first goal. Gonna have to head off now, mate. See you tomorrow. Fair enough, mate. Yeah. At least you saw the first goal. But have a good night, mate. I'll see you tomorrow. Message me about what's happening and when. So that'll be good fun. But there we go. 1-0 up. It couldn't have asked for a better start, to be honest. A red card early on in that game. Now what we need is red cards in every games, just to give us a nice sort of run. Ramich. Playing left back. Plays it into Mackay. Night Max, have a good one. Oh, another corner straight away. Rasmussen, Mackay. Oh, it was all around there. It was all around that area. But it doesn't. Thenethia winning 6-0. Jesus. And it's half time here. I kind of want more. I want more goals, really, when they're down to 10 like this. Maybe if I close on the fullbacks at this point. Let's close on the fullbacks. Oh, he's playing right mid. They've changed to a 4-4-1. Interesting. Okay. Pew with okay, early foul. Do not get sent off, fella. Okay, he just ticks him off. Okay, never mind. That's good. Okay, let's really stick the knife in, lads. Come on, boys. McBride, want to get you your first goal, fella. Oh, it was close. It was a good run. It was a good run from him, but the finish wasn't there. Okay. Oh, Rasmussen, early challenge there. Everyone's looking wound up at the moment. We're not really creating anymore, which is weird. They've moved another person there. Everyone got a bit pissed off at someone. We're going to move Rasmussen off for... Oh. I took off my attacker. Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? I had Arsalian here. Play Marinkovic out there. Bring on Arsalian. There you go. That's how you... There you go. That's what you do. Put Marinkovic up top for a little bit. See how he plays up there. Pew on the ball. Mackay. McBride. Into Pew. Is this before the change? Marinkovic. Very odd. Okay. 20 minutes to go. We're still 1-0 up, but we really should be playing a lot better. Can we... Excuse me? Can I... What? Cancel pension... I can't do anything. What's happened? Can I do... What if I just do that? It won't let me change anything. Okay. That seems to have worked. Okay. It just seems like it got stuck. Oh, God. Dingwall. Is he going to send... Oh, okay. They've won the ball back here. Okay. Wait, this is a pretty poor performance, to be completely honest, against 10 men. Arsalian's already got a yellow after coming on straight away. We're going to sub off Ramic because I don't want him getting sent off, because our fullbacks have a known history of getting sent off with 2 yellows. They really are getting a lot of tackles in. Dingwall, go on, fella. Go on. Hey, there we go. Took long enough, but there's 2-0. Get in. Thenethia winning 8-0 and ABBA 5-0. 2-0, small fry, but it is a Welsh Premier League side, so... But they are down to 10 men. Marinkovic wins it. Go on, fella. Oh, my God. They're down to 10. They're down to 10, lads. Go on. Just stick the knife in now. Stick the knife in. They literally have... They're playing a 4-2-2. That's literally it. Stick the knife in. Get some goals in the last 6 minutes. Stat pad. This is what this is for. Come on, boys. Stat pad. Stat pad. Mackay beats his man. Ding. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get in. You stat pad. You stat pad. Ding. Look, no one's even marking him out there. Good from Mackay. Very good play from him. Dingwall back post. Come on, boys. Oh, no. Only one extra goal there. Very unfortunate. A 3-0 win, though. Not bad. Not a bad start, to be honest. It could have been a lot harder, to be fair. Probably would have been a lot harder if they actually had 11. But... Not going to complain. Not going to complain. And we actually get to see who we actually have now. So, let's see. Dan Bird already got 4 for Thenethia. The problem is now we've got... I don't know why we've got our game on the Thursday night. Aberystwyth, we've literally got 2 days rest. So, we're going to be very tired going into this game. This is a game we need to win as well. This is probably one of our most important games because you need to win. You need to win like these games against them, but we'll have to see. Okay, let's. Okay, 9 man. Who do we get? TNS. Oh, for God's sake! What? That's a joke. Oh, all of those non-league sides, and we get TNS. That's annoying. Well, we got knocked out by them last round, so we'll have to try and beat them this time. Let's to beat them this time. Let's see. Come on, boys. Okay. Okay, let's continue on. Now we've got... Oh, I forgot to... Did I rest my boys? I forgot to rest them. Quick, browse. Browse. Please. I just want to browse. It never... Oh, I'm not responding. Please, FM, please don't do this to me. I don't think I've saved in a long time. Well, I don't... Okay, there we go. Thank God we're back. Squad. Rest the boys. Training. Rest. One day. Get in. Okay, good stuff. More Euro Cup stuff. Anyone good? Anyone good? That's for cheap. You're expensive, I know that. You're Swiss, I can't get you. You're Polish. Could get you. You're Swedish, but I'm cooking on you anyway. Oh, he's 29. Never mind then. Never mind. Okay, I can't sign you because you're a top 15 nation. Switzerland are, I think, 10th. Well, they were 10th at the start of this year. That's the only annoying thing. Is the World Cup is sort of halfway through by the end of our the start of our new season. So that's when we actually decide the new nations is the start, like the first day, and then the World Cup, it just throws it all differently. So we'll have to see. Oh my God, where'd it go? Okay, minimized. Competition review. Euro Cup. Not expected to get beyond the Euro Cup group stages. Finish above mid-table. What does that mean? Christ. Does that mean like 4th or 5th? That's going to be hard. Okay, you want more first-team football? I will tell you can get it, and then I will not play you as much. Maybe I'll play him. I've got a 33-year-old in goal, so I need to actually bring in my new youth players. Okay, let's see. We got our first league game versus ABBA. They finished 6th last year, so they're a big side for us to face. We need to play well versus them. We need to get a win, especially at home. These are the games that took us to 5th, and if we want to do that again, we need to do that. So let's try and make ABBA... we've had an incredible record against them, which is, I don't know how, but we've done very well versus them so far. Oh, excuse me. Good God. Oh God, it's still going. Ugh, Christ. Okay, let's see. Let's continue on. I wonder what... I think the lineup will be similar to that. Maybe we'll sort out our bench a bit better. We have a bigger bench, thankfully, so we can actually have a few more options on it. But we're still looking for that left back. Still looking for a left back. I'm just waiting at the moment for someone to pop up. I don't think anyone will, unfortunately. So we'll have to see. Okay. No, we were not responding for a second, but okay. I actually genuinely am very fearful we're going to get sacked from this role at some point, because we're sort of... It's very, very difficult to progress with 4 massive teams like this, and I think it's going to get harder. And they kind of just by their expectations of above mid-table, like, what does that mean? And like, it's very hard to get above mid-table when you've got 4 plus Aberystwyth, who are kind of like imagine like they're like, I guess Aberystwyth are kind of like top 6 rather than top 4, so it's very hard to break into that sort of level. But they're kind of expecting it already, and it's just like, we do not have the players. We really don't have the players. Zoomas is unhappy. You're right. FM's 15 is great for this, because you can just keep promising them, and then they just sort of accept it eventually. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. Very tired, obviously, because we're starting it. We're doing Euro time zone, so we play after the Euros finish. So instead of starting at 8 o'clock, I start at 11 o'clock. So it's quite. I go till like 1 a.m., which is a lot later than I usually stay up till. But we'll have to see. Let's. What are we looking at? Jones. Okay, he's moving to Birmingham. Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. Thanks for being here. You've literally never, ever, ever played for me, mate. So, wish you the best of luck. Birmingham. Hopefully you can get a good move. Tom Pentra beat Carmarthen 6-1. Holy shit. That's big. Newtown beat Bangor City only 1-0. Haverfordwest Athenlido's up. That's going to be big. I wonder if Haverfordwest can keep winning the league. They've won 4-2. Big win for them. They still have the majority of the squad that I built, because they have my squad, basically. I left them a few years ago. Isa, have we still got his work permit sorting? When is that supposed to be done? Wasn't that like the 16th or something? So it might be around here. I reckon they're going to reject it as well. Problem with the Welsh Premier is you just don't get work permits. What I need to do, honestly, is start signing South Americans up. And we do actually have a Spanish affiliate. And you can just send them on loan there for 2 years and they get Spanish citizenship. And then you can just... They don't need a work permit anymore. So that's pretty good. Okay, we've got a save coming in. So... well, I'll show you. We're doing Road to the World Record, if you haven't seen. I think we're at 225 or 226 years now, but Sepp Pedal, he is the benchmark. He's at 333 years, so we've got 100 years to go. So it's gonna be very slow, but we're gonna get there eventually. I've at the rate I'm going, I don't know if we're gonna keep. I probably won't keep up with this, but at the moment I'm doing about a season a week. So in 2 years' time, set your calendars. I'll be there. I'll be around that sort of thing. Well, I think a bit more than 2 years, but I probably won't be able to keep up this level of speed. So that's unfortunate, but we'll see. We will see. It'll be fun. 2 years of streaming. Who knows where I'll be in that time? Who knows I'll be? Someone on my Steam is playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle. Is that Battle Royale? Is that Battle Royale? Hold on. Can I? What? Where are my friends? Where's my friends tab? View friends list. Someone is playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle Royale. What? Excuse me? Please show me. Steam. Don't crash everything. Christ. Oh god, it's just opening the friends list. It's having a shit fit over it. Okay, we've actually continued through the save. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Incredible. Incredible game. That's what you want to see. I'm playing FM15. He's playing that. Like, okay, let's continue. Premier Division kicks off. What happened early? Okay, no. Well, Tottenham drew. Bournemouth early pace setters a 3-2 win. We'll have to see what happens there. Okay, we continue on. Aberystwyth today. First league game of the season. Let's try for a win, lads. Let's try for a win. We need. This is it's a big game. It's annoying because last year I had a very good, easy start and I could sort of win my early games and build up some momentum. This year we've got 2 difficult games to start with and it could very easily go very badly early. Afanito trying to unsettle Dingwall. 15 million for him they want. We've sold the exact same amount of season tickets as last year, which is very unfortunate because we literally did so much better. Okay, what are they saying? They want Reed on the bench. That is because of our under 21 requirement. Steve Agita. Oh no, you're terrible. Oh Jesus Christ. They want Harmon on the right. They want Colwill there. I'm gonna play Ramic. Orovec, you need to be on the bench. Oh god, I'm just moving players about. I keep unclicking by accident. Rasmussen, you really should be on. Oh god, why is it letting go of players loads? I have 0 under 18s. I know FM, I'm sorry. Alvarado's injured. Goodchild's on the bench. Not even on the bench. Bride. Stoyanov, I guess you can come off for a youngster. Nathan Sullivan. And then I'll use a goalkeeper slot for Ian Harris. There we go. Heyman, Pugh and Rybar in the middle. 2 new players making their debuts. Ramic is a bit tired. We need a left back on the bench. Let's put Madsen on the bench. Where is he? There's Henrik Madsen. Put him... Damjanovic is a centre mid. One of these 3... Orovec, maybe? Or McBride. Rasmussen, he's a bit tired. Okay, that's what we're going to go with. I don't know if it's going to be the right decision, but we're going to stick with it. You got to stick with it. Oh, God, here we go. I can't even itch my head. The sunglasses are throwing me off. Oh, we've had good success versus Aberystwyth. We've literally won our last few games, but I think we won most of our games against them last year. So we are favourites as well, but who knows? It can all go tits up very easily. They have a very good squad. They have a better team than us overall. It's just, I feel like they're not good enough. Like, they're good, but just good enough to play into our counter-attacking hands. While the other sides are just better than us, so we can't counter-attack them efficiently. But these guys, they're just not good enough, so we counter-attack them really well, and they can't come back from that. So we will sit on counter even though we are at home. And we'll start on counter and see what happens from there. Get creative early as well and see how things go. First game of the season. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Big up the Barry boys. Okay, first few minutes. That's highlight to ABBA. Rybar misses the tackle. Ball into the box. Oh, I forgot he's playing centre-back. Shitmeup.com. That's not good. Oh, my God. Dingwall. Dingwall. Oh, that was a good chance. I forgot Asa. Why is he playing centre-back? Why is Salian playing centre-back? Dingwall. Go on. Marinkovic. Oh, Dingwall. Tries to put it back in. Okay, it's blocked again. Come on, lads. We need to get an early goal. Ramic. Mackay. Oh, it's cleared against Stojanovic. Oh, my God. Our centre-back partnership is awful. Pugh. Mackay. Dingwall. Play it across. Oh, straight into the keeper's arms again. Early chances. Need to take one of these boys. Antionak had a really big injury last year, so it's nice to see him back in the first 11 and playing well. Oh, and here's their counter-attack. Rybar, good challenge. Go on. Right. Oh, I thought, okay, Dingwall will get there. Go on, mate. Good ball into the box now. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. What a goal. What a goal. That is an incredible ball by Dingwall. And Marinkovic gets his first of the season, hopefully first of many. He's playing striker today. He can play striker, he can play attacking midfielder, he can play centre mid. The boy, he's a boy wonder. And that's a very nice start for us. Come on, lads, get creative again. Marinkovic got a knock. Do not get injured, fella. I thought that was going to be a penalty straight up, right? Straight up. Mendes. Oh, side netting. Got to be careful now, lads. Don't want them back into it. Taken up, we should be able to shake it off. Levy. Okay, puts it over. They're coming back into this now. Ramic. Rybar. Pugh. Pugh, fella. That's poor. Oh, well done, Salian. Heyman. Poor. Salian loses it again. Oh, no. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for Nicholson. That was really, really, really poor from us. We lost it multiple times there. Half time. Okay. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. What are they doing? They've changed formation. They've gone 4-4-2. And one of our former players comes on up top. Kojo Karu, a Romanian. He's normally attacking midfielder. He could have been world class, I feel, but he just sort of, I don't know, got lost in the shuffle a lot. Is Curtis Griffiths playing centre mid for them? He fucking is. He's a fullback. My days. Come on, lads. Start the second half well. Okay, go on, Dingwall. Oh, it's over. That's a big chance. That was a big chance. Come on, lads. Half an hour to go. Oh, Levy puts the ball into the box. It's wide. Oh, it's Nicholson saves it. Ball in. Good clearance. Good clearance again, but it falls back out to ABBA. Levy. Good block. Okay, what do we do now? They're really starting to come at us a bit more now, which is unfortunate. Get creative. Oh, they really are starting to really attack us now. Good clearance initially. Garrido, it's blocked. Oh, my days. It's just all over the shop. I think we move to standard now. They're attacking so much. They're attacking so much. Flexible. Maybe sort of push forward a little bit, and maybe we can sort of push them off. They've gone to another striker. Okay. Garrido's gone to the left wing, which is interesting. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, okay, here's another throw to them. Curtis Griffiths, Thevils. Oh, 5 minutes to go. Come on, lads. Okay, Rybar. Counter-attack, Mackay. Marinkovic. Oh, he's tackled. Oh, and it falls back to them, and they're going to... Oh, Salian. Fantastic. Okay, pause now. Now you make your subs. Everyone's fucking shattered. Pugh, you can come off for... If you put Marinkovic back there... And then you can bring on Declan McBride. Mackay's looking shattered. So you can bring on Damjanovic and put Marinkovic there. Swap them, maybe. And then Ramic is looking tired. So you just leave it for now. Come on, boys. Oh, come on, lads. 2 minutes. Marinkovic. Oh, I thought he was going to get a free kick there. Rybar. Okay, tackle by Braun. Have they made? I thought they've made all their subs. Okay, they make a fullback sub. Do we bring off our fullback in Ramic? I think we do for Madsen. I should change Phyllis so he could learn left back. Marinkovic. We got 2 minutes of added time left, lads. Come on, boys. That move to standard has really, really helped. It took all the pressure off of us. Marinkovic, he's wasting his time. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. Oh, and it's nearly in. Just saved by the keeper. And they clear it. Oh, my God. Are they going to counter? Sanchez. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, fantastic challenge, but they've got back on it. Oh, great clearance. Heyman. Oh, my God. What a ridiculous, terrible ball. Oh, my God. Nicholson. Dingwall's kept it. What is happening? Marinkovic. Rybar. It's all over the place. He's tried a ball through, but it gets cut out again. Oh, Arsalian has been actually insane at the back today. Don't score in the 92nd minute. I will cry. Oh, Madsen, well done. 15 seconds to go, lads. Just hold on now. It's just one long highlight at this point. Marinkovic loses it. Braun. Oh, I think that's got to be it. Stojanovic, Nicholson. Why didn't McBride go for that? What is happening? Lads. Marinkovic. Go on, Heyman. That's got to be it. 1-0, please. Antionek. There we go. Get in. Fantastic start. Well done, lads. No one reacted. After all that, no one reacted. Brilliant. It's typical. Oh, that was a good start to our season. A good 1-0 win over ABBA. Very important. And now we've got Afan Lido, which is going to be even harder. So that's great. But good start, lads. I can't believe how good Arsalian was, honestly. He was insane. Maybe he's a centre-back. Maybe he becomes a centre-back. I don't know. Okay. TNS beat Penny Bont 2-0. Holy shit. That's good. That's fantastic, actually. We want these other... Marinkovic ends his goal drought. 11 hours. He's not a striker, though, really. I guess he might be playing a bit more this year, but we want the smaller sides to take points off the big sides, and hopefully we can beat them. The smaller side's easier, and then we sort of can gain on the bigger sides, hopefully. That's what you got to hope for, at least. Okay, I got to take the glasses off. I can't... Oh, God. That was a lot of pressure, I think. So, good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Oh, I was so sat forward. I need to relax a bit. I'm like so tense at the moment because of that game. Oh, Football Manager makes me so tense. Okay, let's continue then. Afan Lido away next. That's a very tough game. Oh my God. McKinn's FM. Oh my days. Thank you for the raid, fella. Oh my goodness. Lack09, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the host as well. Holy shit. I was not expecting this. Where has this come from? Minty205, hello. Hello, McKinn's. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Oh my God, it's all popping off. Oh God. Oh, hello everyone. It's just going to keep going. Oh my God. Seabush Games, thank you for the follow. Hey, we're intrigued about the world record. Oh, thank you, lads. Thank you. Basically, as you can see, I'm playing Football Manager 15, and I'm in the year 2242 currently. So I'm trying to beat the world record for Football Manager. Oh, thank you, Wilsonia. Here it is. Where is it? There we go. This is all the world records. These are the previous people who have got the world record. And at the moment, it's 333 seasons by Sepp Heddle. And I'm at 225 years at the moment. So I'm a long way off, but I'm trying to beat it. And I'm trying to beat it with Welsh sides. What is the future like? The Queen still alive? Yes, she's still alive. She is immortal. She is now taken over. The British Empire's come back. It's well, to be fair, she's still alive. Not world record, World Cup, and England it's come home. It has completely come home. England have just won the 22-42 World Cup. they've oh, thank you, Owen. It's gone off. England have just won it 2 times in a row. So it's pretty good. What happens when your manager gets too old? Yes, basically. Well, I found out this happens. If I go to my profile, you get to 100, and then your manager resets back down to 75. So at the moment, I'm 77, and I was born in 2165. But obviously, I managed from 2015 onwards. So it just sort of breaks a little bit. But yeah, so basically what I've been doing is I started a save with a Welsh side because I wanted to win the Champions League with them back like 7 years ago. And we did that with Afan Lida. And then I wanted a new stadium. And then I wanted a 100,000 seater stadium. And then I was like, what if I could do it with all the Welsh clubs? So then I sort of kept moving to different Welsh clubs. So I'm on my 5th club at the moment. And then I was like somewhere around this sort of the 2100s, I was probably like, let's try and break the world record. And for a long time, the world record was like this one here, the 221. So that I think I'm like 2nd or 3rd at the moment. But then Sepp Pedal came in and broke it with 333, which blew it out of the water, which is a bit crazy. So I'm sort of a long way off of that. But it's just good fun streaming it and doing videos on it and showing off having a ridiculously long run. That's class. I wish you the best of luck. You're a nutter. Thank you, mate. Yes, I very much am. This save has a lot of hours on it, to be completely honest. I think it's got like 200 days plus. I think if we look at the game status, yeah, we're at 274 days, and then it's, the addictiveness rating. Oh, thank you, Skullsy83. Congratulations from everyone at Sports Interactive. We never thought you'd make it this far, so that is a lot of fun. But yeah, that is something. It's a lot of fun. So I've basically just moved to my new club. I was at Haverfordwest, which is my old club, and they are. Where are they? Here. They've won. We were at them for years, like 70 years or something. And I just got a new stadium with them. So we've got a Moore Park, 103,000 seater, and 3 more arenas. And then I decided to move to Barry, who are the lowest capacity. And now I'm going to try and make Barry the biggest club in the world. So that'll be fun. And we're starting our 3rd season. We finished where are we? We finished, I think, 6th in our first season. Here, yeah, we finished 6th, and then we just finished 5th. So it's kind of like, imagine the Bundesliga. Bayern is like the biggest club. Like they just dominate everyone, or like PSG. It's like that, but having 4 clubs like that. Because it's all the other 4 clubs that I've built up into these like European powerhouses. And now I'm like, oh yeah, now I just play in the same league with them. Are there enough people in what? Yes, there is. Because I calculated that myself, actually. Because I wanted to see if I could get all, like if you had 12 stadiums with 100,000 seats, that's 1.2 million. I think Wales's population is like 5 million. If I'd done this in Northern Ireland, I could have done that, which is unfortunate looking back on it. But there is, if we look at it, at the stadiums, there's 2 stadiums in Port Talbot that are 165,000 capacity, and they get filled every week. And I think the population of Port Talbot's only like 20,000 or something. So I think they are just shipping in people from the rest of Wales, and they're probably just shipping in people from England at this point, just being like, we need you to fill the stadiums, like we're too big. I'm sure if this was real life, they would probably be moved to the English leagues, like Cardiff and Swansea, but the Welsh Premier League is now the highest rated league in the world. So England, the English Premier League is the ninth rated. No one cares about the English Premier League. Although I will show you it because I've got like all the 5 major leagues loaded, but because I've never managed in them, it's kind of like an experiment to see how they do. So like I'll show you. We're top at the moment. But like the Premier League, Middlesbrough have just won the Premier League. Derby have won it. Derby won it and then got relegated last year. Arsenal were a bit of dominance. We had Barnsley win it a few times. Borough here again. QPR, Fulham, Brighton, Sheffield United. Some more Arsenal. Marine won it. Like a non-league side won it. Swansea, lots of United. Few Tottenham, Charlton, Swindon, Hull, Cardiff, Northampton. Tottenham had a period of dominance, which I think is probably the most shocking thing out of everything. Doncaster had a 20-year dominance, which is a bit crazy. No, Northampton, Brentford won it a few times, and then we get back into like the early years. Everton won it. Everton, Swindon, how unrealistic! It's great stuff at the moment. If you look at the Premier League, it's a bit mental. We've only just started, but if we look at the second league, you've got Liverpool are down here, Everton, Man City. I think Man City actually got promoted last year. Man United, they were down in League One at some point. You've got a lot of crazy ones. Champions League's a bit different because I'm in the Champions League, so it kind of gets dominated by me. So if we look at the past winners, there's a lot of Welsh sides here. So I left this one. So Welsh sides did win it afterwards, but yeah, it's a lot of Haverfordwest, and then this is me again, and then there's a little break in this period here. Because with Penny Bond, I tried to win the Champions League with a youth-only team, and I finally did it after many a year. Then there's Port Talbot, and then there's Afan Lido. But if you look at the second-place teams, I guess, these are the teams that got to the finals. So there's Dortmund. Fiorentina got to the final. Ajax, Fiorentina again. Saint Etienne. Brentford got to 2 finals. They did find me, though. Porto. Sorrento from Italy got there. Zenit won it. Lyon won it 3 years in a row. Cologne won the Champions League, which is pretty cool. Other Welsh sides got to the Champions League. Aberystwyth did it by themselves. I didn't even manage them, and they got there by themselves, which is pretty cool. And then this is when I moved clubs. So Zenit, Porto won it. Aberystwyth won it. Frankfurt got to the final. Bordeaux, Las Palmas, they got a tycoon takeover. So they sort of started doing really well. Le Havre, Numancia. Basically, if you get a tycoon takeover, you kind of see them in this sort of list here. They pop up. Nice, Barnsley, a few years ago, got to the Champions League final. The World Cup's cool. Because obviously I managed Spain for like 3 years, and then I was like, I hate international management in FM15. So if we look at the World Cup, Germany, Spain, Brazil, Italy, and then Slovenia won it in 2058, which was crazy. I thought that was pretty cool. Turkey won it. England finally won it after 100 years. They'd lost five finals before they won it again, which I really hope doesn't happen in real life, because that will be heartbreak. Then they won it again. Denmark won it in 2142. Then England won it 2 times in a row, and then lost they could have done a trifecta, but lost to Paraguay in the final, which was pretty crazy. Chile won it, Serbia most recently, and then England have just won it two times. We nearly had Egypt in the final. Egypt got to the semi-finals. They were hosting and got there, but then lost to England. It was funny because Spain in this World Cup, I'll show you their group. They won all 3 games, no goals conceded. Then in the second round, they won 3-0 over Kuwait, no goals conceded. They beat Brazil 3-0, and then beat Uruguay 3-0. So at this point, they'd never conceded, and they lost in the final to England 2-1 in extra time. So they'd be pissed. Bring on 21-14. Exactly. Eventually, we will get there. Oh no, that's annoying. We're gonna have to cancel that because I can appeal it. No, it's rejected my work permit. But yeah, at this point, I put like lots of different stipulations in. So like my third club, I only signed youth. I only did youth, and then my fourth club, I only signed free transfers. And so this time with Barry, what I do is I'm not signing players from the top 15 nations. So like every year, I will look at the top 15 nations in the in like the world rankings basically, and be like, okay, I can't sign players from them this year. So I'll show you right here, like here, major nations 22, 42, 43. These top 15 nations I can no longer sign players from. And then like last year it was a bit different. But this year, so it sort of ensures that I kind of signs like different players. So if we look at my squad, there's a lot of different nationalities, so like Bulgaria, Cameroon, Denmark, Germany, Greece, Norway, Poland, Romania, bit of Scotland, Serbia, Slovakia, a couple of youth players from Spain because of our affiliate, and then a lot of Welsh. So it's sort of, because a lot of the time you just sort of get stuck and it's always English, always France, always German players. So I thought maybe this way we can sort of do something different, and add something to it. To be fair, I'll show you the Europa League. The Europa League is crazy because obviously I'm not in the Europa League much. So you've got lots of different winners in the Europa League. I think who was it? Slovenia also won the Euros at some point. I think Ukraine have won the Euros, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot that's happened. Atletico Madrid have been terrible in this save. They were in the 3rd division for like 50 years. Which is pretty crazy. But yeah, it's pretty cool having it. It runs quite quickly actually, which is surprising. Like processing when you click on a club or a player though, it has to load up 200 years of history, so it takes like a minute or two. But like honestly, this runs a bit faster than like FM21, which is absolutely crazy to me. I have a lot of saves of it, like just to make sure, because I'm if it corrupted, I'd cry. it would be so bad. Let's look at the Euro Cup. We're actually in the Europa League this year, which is cool. But if we look at the Europa League, Ajax are the most times winners, which is interesting. We got PSV, Shakhtar, some Welsh sides, Genoa, Kiev, Rubin Kazan. Who else is there? Which is cool. Stade Rennais, Nuremberg, Genoa. Chelsea win it. Chelsea have done terribly in this save, to be honest. They haven't won anything. Chamois Niota? I don't. Do not bring up my pronunciation. Fuenlabrada, they got a tycoon takeover at some point, which is pretty cool. Las Palmas are there. PSV Sporting. The Portuguese sides though do really well. They get to a lot of finals. Benevento won it. Tottenham won it. Then Zenit a few times. Brighton won the Europa League. Ajax there. Brentford won the Europa League. United, Juventus, Fiorentina, Marseille, Saint Etienne, and then you get back to like Sassuolo, Bastia. There's some new ones there. Everton like won one Premier League and one Europa League like right at the start of the save, and then just never did anything ever again, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we've there's been a lot going on. We've had like a crazy amount of stuff happen, which is why I kind of want to start streaming it. Like I've only recently been streaming this since the past 3 seasons. And I'm making like YouTube videos of it because I want to show people like the crazy shit that happens in this save. Like I had a Luxembourgian owner who started bringing in like in Luxembourg youth intakes. I think Haverford West at the moment have a Puerto Rican owner, and I have one of their players, and he's Welsh Puerto Rican, and I really want him to declare for Puerto Rico, but he's actually like really good, so he's in the Wales setup at the moment. They got to 3rd in a World Cup. They've never been able to win it. I kind of want Wales to win it one day, just to be like, look, if you make your league big enough, you can win it. But unfortunately, not so far. But we just had our first game of the season, and we won both of them, which is very lucky. But we're playing Afan Lido, who are our original club, and they are like very good. So we're gonna probably get absolutely like smashed by them. Unfortunately, it's very like weird. Like you can beat some teams well, and then you just play like the big sides, and you just get smashed. Like it's a bit crazy. Like if you, I guess what can we compare? I guess like if we compare like wage structure, salary per annum, yeah, like you have a very significant jump from the bottom 6 to the top 6 or the top 5 here. Like we have at 3.82, and then it jumps to 105 million. So that sucks. And then the problem is in the Welsh League, after 22 games, it splits into top 6, bottom 6. So when I'm in top 6, I have to play all these sides twice again. So I just it's the second half of the season is just pain. It's just me getting smashed every weekend, being like, please, can I just get a draw somewhere? So Yeah, that's interesting, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna see how far, we got the Europa League group stage draw coming up, which will be good. We got through actually last year. We beat Valencia, which was pretty good, and I think we beat Copenhagen twice, but then we lost to Stade Rennais in the first knockout round. Okay. What else? Okay, yeah, look, they're signing players for 18 million. We recently made our biggest ever signing at 60k. Big ballers, I know, like cash money. Where's Vince McMahon with his money? But yeah, so okay, Appen Lido away today. Let's see if I can win this. I've actually got an audience to watch me react to games. Like just the Aberystwyth game, we won that 1-0, and that was me panicking all over the place. Now I actually got people watching. I'm like, oh god, I actually have to perform now. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, see, Aberystwyth is trying to unsettle our players now. 11 million. This guy's pretty good. He's Polish, already playing for their team, but pretty decent. Let's see. How what was it was McKinn's FM hosted. I need to follow him and see him. I haven't heard of him actually before, unfortunately. I need to follow him and watch one of his streams actually to thank him for this. This is crazy. I'm hoping most of you enjoy this. Just this sort of me playing like a 6-7-year-old Football Manager game. We'll see some goals, and you'll see the level of the graphical detail back in 2015. I think we're going to play Tinta today, actually. What? Marinkovic, Arsalian. Who do we want on the bench? We want a centre mid on the bench. We don't have one at the moment. Heyman, you can come on the bench. Nicholson, you can come off for... do you play the newer games, or is it just this? I do play the new. Well, I used to not play the newer games as much, but this year I've actually got back into FM21. I have like a YouTube save, and I was trying to get all the achievements. So I did I started in the Portuguese 4th division with a team called Salgueiros, and I'm like 14 years in with that. And I think making YouTube videos actually made me motivated to play FM again, because I think FM 15 was good, 16, 17 were okay, and then 18, 19 I thought were really quite bad upgrades. I thought I didn't like them much. I barely played them. I just moved back to this save, and then 20 came out, and I quite liked a lot of the new features, so I played a bit of 20. And then 21, I restarted my YouTube, because I used to the original time I won the Champions League on this save. I actually there's a video of me winning and stuff, and I did really old terrible videos, but I decided I'd restart it, and it sort of gave me motivation to play the new game, so which is quite good. So I play the new game a little bit, but I'm just streaming this one of them. I was streaming FM21 before I started this, but I thought I'd try and get to focus on this for a little bit now. But I think this team is good to play. We've got a centre mid, we've got your youth, winger, right back, left back, striker. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Let's go. Let's see how we can go. Two new, yeah. The only problem is we need two under 20 Welsh players, and we do not have that at the moment, because one of our players is injured. Okay, they're going 4-4-2. So I'll show you the quality of their players. I think Emmanuel Laurent, he is ridiculously good. He's ridiculous. He's very good. It's funny because I feel for everyone seeing all this old graphics must be really odd, but for me, because I play it pretty much every day, it's just oh yeah, this is just old FM. There are I'd love if some of the new features came in, dynamic rivalries would be incredible, or what was it? Well, I think that they have the Welsh 2nd division in now. In FM15 they didn't have the rights to it, so. They just basically you have your 12 teams, and then they just pick, once you get relegated you're into non-league, so you just get sacked immediately if you did get relegated. We're gonna go counter-attacking from the off, lads. Let's see and get creative. That is FM15 tactics in a heartbeat, is just get creative and hope for the best, But I feel like there's a highlight a minute in. We did well against Aston Lido last year, to be fair. We had a couple wins against them, which was nice. McBride. Oh, go on. So close. Bit of a Gary Neville. Ooh. Orsalian. Oh, I was nearly pounced on it. We've started well, to be honest. We beat them last season. Oh, Ruiz. Oh no, the counter attack. Good in Phyllis. Oh no. Okay, it's out for a corner. Out for a corner. Come on, lads. But it's very much, you can have a very tight game against these big boys, or they can just absolutely blow us out of the water with like a 5-1. Because their players are just that good. So you just got to hope for a bit of luck sometimes, and the correct like tactics. Because sometimes like 4-3-3 in FM15. I don't know if any of you actually played FM15 that much, but the 3 striker formation was OP as hell, and the like AI will change to it at half time if they're losing a lot. So I have a 4-3-3 like just as like a sort of backup in case they switch to it, because then I'll switch to it, and that's literally the only way you can compete against it. Oh no. Oh, good block. I thought he was going to score there, honestly. But go on. Ramic, Mackay, Marinkovic, McBride. I was going to ask, where did McKinns just decide to raid? Was he just looking at random streamers to raid? Because I've never been raided before, so that was crazy. I was just sitting here. Oh no. Terry Penford scores and Aston Lido go 1-0 up against us. Not good. 9 minutes in, an early concede. He likes to raid someone new. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool of him. That's I definitely want to do that if I actually did have people watch. That's really cool of him. That's I don't even know what else to say, to be fair. That's fun. What is he doing a FM21 series at the moment? Was for looking for someone he hasn't raided before. Oh, fair play. What's his save at the moment? I need to check him out. Rasmussen. Oh, go on, fella. So close. Okay, we're in this game, which is good. We just need to get a goal because it's very easy. They can just pull a goal out of nowhere. Get in. Go on, Dingwall. What a name, by the way. What an absolute name. Darren Dingwall. Incredible name. Marinkovic into Rasmussen. Look at the 3D, boys. Look at this 3D. He's trying to win 20 different trophies. Oh, wow. Is it the British and Irish Steel Challenge? Is that like you have to win all the different trophies in the UK? Or is it just 20 trophies in overall? Oh, so close. McBride nearly puts us 2-1 up. Nearly 2-1 up. Oh, so close. Oh, it's come on, boys. We can have a chance in this game. We have a chance in this one. Oh, okay. Penford. Oh, Ramic. Okay, good stuff. Oh, we broke our follower goal. So I was going to try and get 50 by the end of the year, but we're six months in. I'll have to change it for next time. Across Europe. Oh, okay, fair enough. What club's he at the moment? Where is he at the moment? And I need to check him out. I need to go follow him after I finish streaming here. Oh, okay, cleared. Phyllis. Marinkovic, go on. Oh, we're in this. We are actually in this game, but I have a feeling they're just going to score some crazy goal. Oh, for God's sake. We've dominated, and they've just scored both their chances. Just moved from Monaco to Hertha. Oh, that's cool. Oh, fair play. Hertha Berlin, he just, before he's up. That's really cool. It's sort of like all over the shop then. I haven't done a proper journeyman in ages. Like, I've just sort of been stuck with this. And I'm at one club at the moment. I did do a Pentagon back in the day, and that was like one of the funnest saves I've done. I was all over the shop. Oh no, lads, not like this. We're in added time. Don't make us go 3-1 down. We've actually played really well this half. We've had 4 clear-cut chances back in the day when we still had clear cuts. 3-1. We've actually like played well, and we're 3-1 down at half time. This is what it's like playing these big sides sometimes. You can play really well, but just doesn't work out for you. Doesn't work out for you. Oh God. Assertive. I'm not. Show something else, boys. Show something else in the second half. We need to go for it a bit more, maybe. I don't know. But that's really cool. Well, I was looking. I didn't even ask everyone. How is everyone tonight? How's everyone doing? Is everyone enjoying the Euros so far? I've basically moved my entire streaming schedule 3 hours back just to get in on the end of it because I want to watch all the games. I'm following Sweden and England at the moment for this year because I'm living in Sweden at the moment. So these are my two nations for the Euros. So we've got both of them playing tomorrow, which will be a lot of fun. Okay, we've got 20 minutes left, and it's nothing much is happening. And why have they moved Dylan Steele to striker? Okay, interesting. Confirm changes. I feel like we've lost this game, unfortunately. We did started so well as well. Lorraine. No. He's got a Serie A League, UCL, a Super Cup so far. Wow, that is impressive. That is impressive. I did say I was going to lose. Like, you can just lose 5-1, and we're losing 4-1. This is embarrassing at this point. Like, we played so well, and we're losing 4-1. I don't like. Please, FM gods, why? Marinkovic, go on, fella. McBride. Oh my god. Oh, he rat goaled it. He actually like sweaty goaled it, and we still missed it. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. That's fair play. That is fair play. I think I don't even know what my most. Well, this is definitely my most successful save, obviously. But other than that, I think my pentagon was pretty good. And otherwise, nothing much. I would like to go do a roaming Europe one. That's pretty cool. But I feel like I always get too attached to a club. I get way too attached to it, and then like I don't want to leave, and I don't want to start again because I'm like, oh, I know everything here. Go on, Dingwall. Ugh. We've got 6 clear-cut chances in this game, and we're losing 4-1. Like, this is. Don't worry, guys. FM15, you still get very much FM'd. Oh my god, we hit the bar. Oh, well, they hit the bar. It's very much you can still get FM'd. So nothing changed from FM15 to now. That sucked. 4-1 loss. Not really what we want to see, especially when you've had 6 clear-cut chances. I'm far from disappointed, boys. Far from disappointed. Got Banger City up next, though, who got promoted. So hopefully we can just sort of dump on them and take our anger out on them, and hope that we can push on from there. But we got the Europa League draw, which will be interesting. We were bottom. We were 4th seed last time, so maybe we've moved up to 3rd seed. Who knows? Okay, he wants a new contract. The good thing about being this old manager, like, I'm a world-class reputation. I can just tell people off. And like, he's just left his agent for me. He's just like, oh yeah, he's left. Like, I'm just like, I don't want him. And if he doesn't, I just go, no, I'm not giving you a new contract. And he goes, why not? I go, I just feel like it. And he's like, oh, sorry, boss. You're right, of course. To be completely fair, like, I'm probably like in Save World, I'm like this immortal god who just turned up and did it like an Alex Ferguson times like 100 and just changed the football like landscape forever. Just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make the Welsh Premier League like insane. I'll show you that Hall of Fame actually, which is a bit crazy. I think in like, you know, the leaderboard at the end. What's the win percentage of your manager? Let's have a look. I'll get out my profile. I'll show you the Hall of Fame actually first. So we are at the top. Like, it's not even all of it because I think I switched. Like, I changed the save over to a new laptop and it got rid of a lot of these wins, I think. But yeah, it's pretty top. And then the rest of it, it's kind of taken over. It's kind of broken because it's taken over by like all these Brazilian managers that the save isn't loaded, so they just stay at one club, and like Ukraine and stuff. So that's pretty ridiculous score. But if we go like, I guess like nation, and you make it like England maybe, it's a bit like Ferguson's still top, but then you got this like weird guy called Paul Martin that won like 8 Premier Leagues with United and 2 with Arsenal, which is crazy. And like this dude, he won crazy stuff everywhere. I'll get my profile up. I guess is it just profile or is it information? It takes a while to load because it has to load up so much information. Here we go. So I've played 12,499 games. Oh, we're about to hit 12,500. That's good. Our goals for is minus 26,000. That's a bit broken, I think. Games won 10,861. So our win percentage is 86%. I think it kind of bugs out after a while. Like if I don't want to click this, to be completely honest, because it takes there you go. 5 national club jobs. It's sort of all the stats here. Barrytown, we've only been in charge for, like, our win percentage is only 47%, but overall it's 86%. And I also like the fact that our highest ever signing was this dude, a goalkeeper for 13.5 million. I try to keep my sales low, and we've bought £5 billion worth of players and sold 30 billion, which is pretty cool. And we've sold a few players. It's annoying that the market doesn't evolve. Like, our highest ever sale is 83 million. It won't go to like the scales it will now. 203 titles. Yes, it is very, very nice. It's weird because I really enjoy this stage now where we're like, you move to your new club and you're like fighting to try and win the league, because after a certain point you just sort of keep winning the title and it gets a bit boring sometimes. But basically the problem is I want to stay at these clubs to try and build these massive stadiums, but normally what happens is you like start off with like this 2,000 stadium, and I'll build a new stadium, and well, you first need to win the Champions League to build a new stadium, because I think it's a weird code in the game that the reputation doesn't increase until you've won a Champions League, for Wales at least. So I need to win that, and then you get your new stadium built, but it will only be like 28,000. So then you have to wait 20 years for a new stadium, and that will be like 60,000. And then you wait another 20 years for that to then get a 100,000 seater. So it takes a long time. It's like a long slog. Oh my god! I just got a oh no! I just got a crash dump. That's the first time I've had a crash dump on screen. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I actually just crash dumped. That's insane. That's awful. I can't believe it. Of course it happens now. I don't even know why I clicked, honestly. Not like it's been like this save has been really good with crash dumps, but oh no. What have I lost? I think hopefully I've only lost a week. But I can't believe it. That's the first on-stream crash dump I've had. That's the first crash dump I've had in a long time on this save. It's weird. I know there's certain buttons you can't click in the save. I can't click on the 2016-17 transfer window because that crashes the save. I don't know why, but it does. But maybe this is a new button I can't click because it's crash dumped. Well, I guess we get to play Afan Lido again. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully I don't have to play Aberystwyth again, because I won that game and that was a hard fought game, and I don't want to play it again. That's really weird. I wonder what button I clicked. That sucks though. That sucks. Oh, okay. There we go. We're loading back up again. Load last game. Hope it wasn't the manager overview. Maybe. Well, let's see if this actually loads, or whether it will, like, we're not responding at the moment, but it likes to not respond a lot of the time. If it says save unloadable, that's going to hurt me. Here we go. We're loading. I do have backups. I think it's 2 week, 3 rolling save. So at the most, I've probably lost 2 weeks. So that's not too bad. Oh, we're getting there. Here we go. Oh, we actually did load it. We didn't have a save couldn't be loaded, which is interesting. Let's see. Oh. Oh no! No! Oh, that hurts. Oh, I didn't mean to click that save. So we've lost all progress in the league. We have to play Aberystwyth again and then Afan Lido again. Christ, we got the hard-fought win versus Aber, and then we lose it straight away. Oh, pain. Absolute pain. Now I've accidentally loaded an old save. It's just all going tits up at this point, to be completely honest with you. Oh no. Okay, this is this is back in. I need to I've lost all composure at this point. It's all gone. Yeah, we're back in the preseason. Okay, back to the 14th of August. Okay, there we go, back there. Well, we know for the future, just be careful. Be careful when I'm looking through my profile and make a save just in case. I used to save before every game just to be sure, like a save after every game to save it in, so I didn't have situations like this. But saving takes a long time, and on stream it's a bit of like dead air. But yeah, unfortunate. Okay, here we go. We should be back in. Are we back in? Maybe? Oh, it's taking its time. It's having a not responding. Normally it's pretty good. There we go. We're back in. Where are we? We're game day of Aberystwyth. So we won this game last time 1-0. Hopefully we can win again. I don't know. This is gonna suck when we lose this. This is gonna really suck when we lose this one. Oh, this could be this. It's like a glitch in the Matrix, and we're going to get sacked because of this. They're making their bid for Dingwall again, or maybe we can win both games. Who knows? Okay, match preview, team selection. Wow, this is completely different. Okay, what are we doing? I'm starting. Who am I starting? I'm going to bring off you because I want more space on the bench, and you don't get injuries to your. To what's it called? Rip Phillips. Why is he not playing? I have Arsalian, Reed. I want Madsen on the bench because I know someone gets tired. Sullivan, Damjanovic, Declan McBride, Stoyanov. There we go. Okay. Well then, take 2 for Aberystwyth. You get to see another game, but we're back in time now. So let's see how this one goes. Let's just see. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much when we don't win this game because but it was just before you guys all came in, and I had to stress how important this game is because basically you've got the big 4 teams that I managed before, and then you've got Aberystwyth who have actually somehow made themselves into an incredible team as well. But it's basically me versus them for fifth place, so I need to beat them whenever I can to sort of take over their spot. But because they're kind of just not as good as the other lads, so I can beat them a lot more often. So I need to win these games, and I just have a feeling we're going to lose now after it's basically like a save and reload. It's awful, but here we go, lads. Here we go, back in the game. Let's go. Let's try and win. Oh no, it's over. Okay. We start the season again. It's been reset. Mackay. Oh. Not like with stuff like that, boy. Oh, ball over. Oh, well won, fella. Well won. Kawasaki. Oh, Nicholson. That was so important. Maybe I should sit on standard. Maybe I'll move to standard. That's what happened last time. I got my goal on the counter, but then they really came on to me, and maybe like I pushed to standard and it helped us out. Maybe I start on standard, and we'll play better. Oh, okay. Ramich. Yes. Dingwall. Last time Dingwall! Go on, fella! Get in! Darren Dingwall. What a name. Oh, go on, fella. Go on. Get in. That's a good start. We scored early in the last game. Now we just got to hold this lead. Boys. Keep it going. Fantastic. Dingwall. Oh. Froze a little. Look how it really does show how far the 3D has come at this point. Oh god, there's a kickoff highlight. They're going to score. FM15 is rife with kickoff goals. Honestly, like you will score and they will literally score the minute later without hesitation. It happens so often and it hurts my soul because you try. Look at this. What's going on here? What is happening? Because you try so hard, you spend so long, like so many chances to score, and then you score, and then they just go up the other end and score immediately, and it's just like, oh, why? See, the ball's come back to them. Now Garrido's through. Oh my god, it hit the post. Oh Christ. Come on, lads. Come on, boys. Come on, Pew. Good ball to Mirinkovic. Oh, it's cut out, but he wins it. Come on. Oh my god. Dingwall. Dingwall, go on. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I'm shouting too much. My dog's woken up and has come to say hello. This is something we call Ving Cam that happens. We take the camera and we put it here, and then we say hello to Ving. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, it's not focusing. Hello, little Ving. This is my dog. She's a Alaskan husky. She's 7, and she's a little baby. This is great footage. We've never had her this close up. She normally lies down, but she loves cuddles. I think I should just probably stop. I want to get a second camera to have Ving Cam like permanently, so because she normally sits like here, but at the moment she's just sort of standing. I've completely lost all focus in the game. Mackay's picked up an injury, and they've scored. So that's not really what you want to see, to be completely honest. We were in a good position, unfortunately, and now the dog has just distracted me enough that we are now back to 2-1, and we've got a kickoff highlight. If they score 2 goals in 2 minutes, I'm going to cry. Marinkovic. Oh, never mind. There it is. There's the kickoff highlight. They've scored in the 43rd, and we've literally scored in the 44th. Fantastic work, lads. 3-1. Half time? Yes. This is going well. I'm very pleased. We are going to sub off Mackay, though. Who do I want to bring on for him, though? I think we drop Marinkovic. Marinkovic, this dude is incredible. He had bids from Real Madrid and Juventus for 80 million, and he actually signed a new contract with us. He's ridiculously good. He can play anywhere, like centre mid, attacking mid, striker. So we're going to put him attacking mid, and I'm going to bring on Declan McBride. It's very funny. In his in the information, it used to have like could be the next blank. His is could be the next Jordan Rhodes, and that's obviously we're in 2015, so he's at the height of his career at Blackburn, smashing it in the Championship. And I'm like, oh please, Declan, do not do a Jordan Rhodes, please. Now we just got to hold on, and please don't throw away a 3-1 lead. Haman, Pew. Marinkovic. Oh, he's lost it, but Pew's on it. Antoniak. Haman. Marinkovic. Loses it again. Antoniak. Loses it. This is not what I want. Sanchez. Oh, that's a fantastic ball. Ramic. Fantastic save. We're going to drop back to counter a little bit here, I think. We were lucky in the first half with our goals, and I kind of want to just chill for a bit and not have to worry about them coming back to it. Oh my god, Port Talbot losing down to 9 men. They had 2 reds in 2 minutes. They've hit the post. Christ alive, lads. Can we just sort it? Can we just sort it out, please? Can we just hold it for a little bit? Garrido. Oh, Stojanovic. The next Jordan Rhodes of all the strikers. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's interesting because sometimes they have like the next regen, like a famous regen we've had in the save, and it'll be like the next person. But it's like, honestly, if we look at, I don't know if he still has it, but oh, it's gone. It was the next Jordan Rhodes. It was amazing. There was I at one point I think I had the next Ronaldinho. I had the next Eden Hazard at one point, and he was very, very good. He did go on to win World Player of the Year. I remember just thinking of old players. I just want to show you Gareth Bale. If this breaks my save, I'm going to cry. So Gareth Bale, he was at Tottenham. Then went to Real Madrid. Then went to Granada. He then became a manager, where he was in charge of Bournemouth. I think, can we see his managerial staff history? So he was manager of Leicester 21s, then Bournemouth, then Sunderland, then won the title with Liverpool, I think it was. Where is it? He went to Liverpool and won the title with Liverpool, then the FA Cup, then he went to Man City, then Arsenal, Southampton, QPR, and then Tom Pentra in Wales, Bradford and Barnsley. What a career, what a staff career that man had. He will definitely not be doing that in real life. I know that for a fact. He will not be doing that, but it's good to see that. It's very funny to see that. Come on, lads, we need to get a control on this game because they are really starting to come at us now. I do not want to be sweating a 3-2. I just want to sit and chill with my 3-1. Fantastic ball over the top. Oh, he tried the chip. He tried an audacious chip, and it did not work out for him. Okay, Harmon. Oh, they've got the ball again. Lads, just chill. Just chill. Just stop trying. Oh my god, what a save. What a save. Control, I guess. I never use this ever, but apparently that's what we're doing at this point. We're open to counterattacks, which is really not... this is what's happening right now. A counterattack is literally happening right now. Sanchez. Okay. Never mind. We're going back to standard. This is... We're just changing it all over the place. All over the shop, boys. Ramic is tired. We're going to bring off him for Madsen. There we go. Ball in. Okay. Highlight over. Then fantastic. Start wasting. That's what we're gonna do. You gotta do. Look at these old instructions. This is like real old stuff compared to what it was. Oh, look at that! Just teleport to the end. How are Port Talbot still winning? They've got 9 men, and Goitra haven't got an equaliser yet. Insane. Please don't. Oh, thank God. Pennybont win 5-1 versus TNS. They originally lost 2-1, which is very sad. Port Talbot are going to get away with that. I can't... That's disgusting. Goitra, what are you doing, fellas? 9 men, and you can't win that game. But I think we're going to win this game. So, nothing much has changed. We won 1-0 the first time and 3-1 the next time. Hopefully, we can change our FN Lido one to be a bit better. We'll have to see. I think that's the game, though. Get in, lads. Thank God we won that second game. My goodness. Oh, it's head tennis in the box. Absolute head tennis. Yeah, literally, they won 2-1. Insane. Okay, good stuff. I'm very pleased, boys. Very, very pleased. Now, let's go and play FN Lido again and try and not lose 4-1. Maybe we can actually take our 6 clear-cut chances this time. We'll have to see. I got very worried when they scored that goal, but all done in the first half. Okay, good stuff. Now, let's not touch that... you know what? We'll save it right here. We'll save it right here. While it's saving, I'll show you. I've got a little history for you. So I made little things. So like FN Lido's history. This is 2015. This genuine. I randomly chose them, and then it ended up won our first Premier League in 2018. Turned professional in 2020. We lost our first Champions League to Man City 3-0, and then we won it the next year. We came back the next year, won 1-0 versus Inter Milan. There is a video on my YouTube of it. We were down to 10 men as well. Then we constructed the Moore Stadium at 30,000, and then we constructed the Moore Arena at 100,000, and then we resigned, moved, and then there's all the trophies on the right. So there's like Champions League, Welsh Premier League, Welsh Cup, Welsh Premier League Cup, European Super Cup, and Club World Cup. Then Port Talbot. We moved to the local rivals. We won the Europa League with them, which was pretty cool. Then we won the Premier League. Champions League winners over Monaco 6 years later. Then we moved to, as I said, we moved to Moore Park, which is 29,000. Then we played our 5,000th game, which was pretty cool. And then, obviously, like 20 plus years later, we had the Moore Arena, which was 65,000. Then I got bored, so I moved to Pennybont. Who we did youth only win with, and it took quite a while. We had the Elfian Rowley Park, who was a different legend for us, which was interesting. Like he was already a legend, and I wasn't at this point. So that was Mackay's out for 3 weeks, and then we had Craig Moore. We had a son come through our youth intake. Here he is. He was terrible. He was genuinely awful, but I played him every game because he was my son, and I loved him. And then we had more Arena, and then resigned, and then West came, and we had lots of stadiums. We had a striker that got 2,000 plus goals, which is a bit incredible. He was ridiculously good. The fixture congestion it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like it's sort of like you have your league games on the weekends, obviously, and then you have Europe in between, and then Club World Cup. Club World Cup's not actually that bad because they don't it rearranges all the games, so it just means I fall behind a lot. But the worst thing is, it's weird. It's really odd. Welsh Premier League. So it's kind of like you got the Premier League Cup, kind of like the Capital One Cup, or what's it called now? Is it the Checkatrade? What's it called? Whatever the old Milk Cup was, the Carling Cup. I'm naming it everything except what it is now. Carabao, that's it. And then you've got the Welsh Cup, which is your FA Cup. It's weird. The set, like the semis for the Welsh Premier League Cup is during an international break. So if you're a big team, you get absolutely screwed because all your internationals go off and you have to play. Like, I genuinely have to play with like random like 17-year-olds I've never played before. So you can lose that very easily. But otherwise, the fixture congestion, yeah, it gets a bit much. But to be fair, once you get to a certain point, I genuinely have two squads. Like, I have the main squad that I play in the big games and I play in Europe. And then I will literally change out the entire first team to like youngsters that I'm trying to develop. So I have like a squad of like 100 people, which works quite well. Like, I was genuinely like, it gets to the point where like if someone hits 25 years old, I'm like, okay, it's time to cash in. It's time to sell them and move on to someone else. Like, I think if we look at Haverfordwest, they've sold a lot of players, but they still have a lot of my players left that I've like accumulated because I just sort of I do the Juventus tactic of just hoard all of the youngsters. Like, any player that's 5-star and I can get under 10 million, I'm like, you're straight in, fella. So if we like as I'm showing here, it takes quite a while to load up the clubs because it's rather slow. It's rather slow to load 200 years of history. So it takes a while. It takes a while. Come on, please. Please, FM, don't crash on me again. There we go. So if we look at like all their players, they've got like quite a lot. Like the first team's quite like they've cut the first team, but the reserve squad is still huge because I sort of just collect all of them. I don't know why. Oh, do not click that. I don't think that is the. I don't like the look of that. I don't know why that's there, but it's there. We're just gonna have to. Oh, okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, goodness. What about you guys? What have you got any FM saves going at the moment? What's your current FM save on the go? Anything interesting in the chat? Okay. Okay, yeah, there's another Haverfordwest player leaving. I'm doing okay, Borussia Mönchengladbach save. What does the where are you with the Borussia Mönchengladbach save? Have you won the Bundesliga yet? The what's it called? What are they even called? Apostrophes? The apostrophes mark players that I've owned before and I sell them, and asterisks mark players that have come through my youth intake. So it's kind of like a little like notifier to me to be like, oh, you've managed them before, or they came through your club. Because it's kind of cool to see. Like, so if I look at like Alvarado, he has 4 asterisks, which means he was from a youth intake from my 4th club, which was Haverfordwest. While like Jim Charlesworth here, he's got 5 apostrophes, so he was from Barry, and he's going to leave this club. So it kind of lets me know. It's like if I look through the squads, like if I come into like Carmarthen Town's squad, I wonder if they'll have any players of mine. This was when they won't have any. It's so you can sort of see, because a lot of times you have so many players you kind of forget. So look, like Scott Collier, David March, both youth players from my time at Haverfordwest. Rich Webster, he's also from there, and you can kind of see like how many ex-players have gone around the leagues and where they've gone, and like I'll be playing some like random like Champions League game against like Partizan, and they'll just be like some random player. I'm like, oh look, I remember you, like I sold you on for that. And like, so like Fabian Bruggemann, he was my ex-player here, and you can sort of just see how that goes. First season with them. Before that, I was with the German club I created. Oh, in the Bundesliga 3, I got them promoted and got offered to the Gladbach job. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I've only managed in Germany like once, I think, and I managed Hansa Rostock, so I've got a little affiliation with them, which is pretty cool. So I think if we I guess if we go to, who should we go to? Port Talbot maybe, because you can sort of see when they get like big players get moved around and see who they play for. But that's cool. No super long-term save like this one going on there at the moment. My save is using a lower league base. Hitchin Town. Oh, mate. That is so funny. That's incredible. That genuinely is incredible, because I am subscribed to Hitchin Town in this save, because it That's amazing. Basically, I was just playing, and then a notification came up. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so you got loads of former Haverfordwest players in this squad. So these are all players that I've signed, like Bertoni. Like I signed him for Haverfordwest for 6.5, sold him on, and he's eventually ended up there. But yeah, Hitchin, they got taken over in the conference, I remember, of this save by Tycoon, and I was like, I was like, I followed them because I'm like, I want to see what he can do, whether he can actually get them to the Premier League. And he fucking did. He actually got Hitchin Town to the Premier League. And I think at one point Hitchin Town were they were 10 points clear at the top, like a Liverpool-esque, and then they bottled it. And now they got relegated back to the Championship, and they've sort of, I think they've lost the funding. And I was just like, they were so close to making history. And that's so funny that you say that. That's really cool. Is there any reason for Hitchin? Are you from there? But yeah, look at them. They were in the Prem. Landmarks, where is it? Here it is. Finance. They were taken over by a Tycoon back in 2205. And that's when I started following, because I was like, I wonder if they can actually like do it. Because if we go back to 2205, they were in the conference. They got promoted from the conference, got promoted from League 2. League 1, they got to the playoffs, and they got promoted. And then they had the Championship, got promoted. Premier League, went back down again. And then they sort of trying to struggle to step. And then this was it. This is 2020-21. They came second. They absolutely bottled it so much. I couldn't believe it. 2021. Let's have a look at it. Where is it? 2020. They bottled it to Barnsley on goal difference on the final day, I think it was. It was... I just couldn't believe it. They were so far clear, and they threw it all away. And then they never got to there again, which is really sad. I was born them, determined to win a European trophy with them. Turned down a few. That's cool, man. That's really cool. I was doing a lower league database this year as well. Actually, I did tier 10, and I looked at all the clubs, and I had one was British Airways FC, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And so I've been managing them. I think I'm up to. Where am I up to? I think I'm the Vanarama South at the moment. So, did pretty well. But, like, I feel like FM21 has, like, it's really broken with lower league saves. I was getting, like, League 2 players down there. Like, I signed J. Emmanuel Thomas. I signed, who else have I got at the moment? Like, Josh McEachran of who else? Teddy Bishop. Like, ridiculous championship level quality players down in, like, the Vanarama South. It's very odd. But it was like the whole point of that save was to try and sign only English and win the World Cup with England. And then what ended up happening was that the Qatar 2022 World Cup came around, and Tony Mowbray, who got sacked as Blackburn manager, went and won the World Cup with England as England manager. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, Tony Mowbray fucking won the World Cup as England. Like, it made no sense. I was absolutely baffled. Like, just absolute madness. So that was very funny. That was in my save. But that's really cool. Tony Mowbray. I still have nightmares about his season with Celtic. I know. It was absolutely unbelievable. I don't even know if I've got a screenshot somewhere of it. I've got the save still. Like, it's madness. Do I have it anywhere? FM21. Do I have a? No, I don't think I do. Oh wait, maybe. No logos. No. That's a shame. I've got it. I can show it on if I bring up FM21, but the club reputation is a problem for me in the championship. Only 2 stars, I think, and punching well above my weight. Yeah, that I think that is a big problem once you get to like the championship, especially when you go up the leagues that quickly and your like stadium also doesn't catch up, so you have a real you can get really stuck there. From what I remember, I always used to just try. I abused the loan market a lot. That's what I used to do. But I also just like abused like really cheap players from abroad. But obviously, like, have you got a bad Brexit situation? Like, Brexit makes it so much more difficult to do stuff like that. Yeah, the reputation sucks because people just don't want to join, even if like you're like, I'm in the championship, and you're like, oh no, I'm just gonna join a League 1 or League 2 team instead. They're at the planning stage of a new stadium. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's not too bad. Is it? What's the stadium name? Is it going to be Hitchin Stadium, or is it going to be like your name, like last name stadium? Maybe if they're in the planning stages, they haven't decided the name yet. But I love getting the stadiums named after me. Like, I've got so many more stadiums and more arenas and more parks. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to do that earlier. I wanted to show you guys the like the stadiums around the world, because there's some crazy ones just named after random people. We can look at the Premier League, I think, because Premier League's quite good. Like, because the Premier League actually develops their stadiums. Not the Russian Prem. Nope. Where's the English Prem? There it is. Stadiums. So you got like Wenger Park, QPR Stadium, Fulham Stadium, Malloy Park. Like I love it when they're like named after like random new regens. There's Lampard Arena, Signs Park. There's also a Moore Arena, but that's not me, for Barnsley. And then if you go, like, the Championship has some big stadiums. Old Trafford's still there. But then you've got, like, obviously, remember, like, Swindon and Northampton used to win the Premier League. So they built stadiums, like, 60,000 seaters. So they got the Chalkias Arena and the Toboka Stadium. Goodison Park is still around. The Pelene Arena. Watford Stadium. Hitchin Stadium's there. I think they recently just built a new stadium as well. I think Hitchin Stadium's actually quite new. Yeah, 2239. It's only 3 years old. Very small though. The Hatton and Richmond Borough Stadium. That is a name and a half, to be honest. If I go to I think I can look at the Euro, like the Champions League stadiums. Yeah, Halilovic Stadium for Bayern. He is a legend of theirs. He was like the Ferguson of Bayern. And then they got the Luis Alberto Arena, Camp Nou, and then Moore Park, Moore Arena, Cavani Park for PSG, which is pretty cool. Stork Park. There's Wenger Park for Arsenal. Obviously, it's so cool seeing all like the random like new stadiums named after cool, like legends. There is an actual stadium named after one of my regens, I think. Where is it? I've lost them. Where was it Luton? Have they got relegated? Oh no. Where was it? It was called the Luke Price Park, unless they've moved out of the Luke Price Park. Where are they? Are they in the Championship? Price Park. Oh, Price Park. There it is. Yeah, Price Park from Luton. If we go to their legends, I wonder why that's changed to just Price, because it used to be called the Luke Price Park because it had my little asterisks, because he was a youth like regen that came through my squad. He was terrible for me, so I just sort of let him go, and then he went off to Luton and had like an incredible career with them and became a legend and got a stadium named after himself. And I'm like, well, that's pretty decent. That's not too bad to go off of. Let's well, it's loading at the moment, so that's the problem with this save though, is because when I actually like stream it, I barely get any games done because I'm like, oh, just look at this cool stuff. Look at this cool stuff. If I look at, I guess it's general. There we go. Luke Price, there he is. The boy started at Afan Lido and then went on to make 325 appearances for them, became a legend. Amazing. Also, I do want to. I completely can't even think. This is my boy Florentino. He came through my youth intake for Haverfordwest. He got over 1,000 goals in 756 games. He broke the record for the most goals in our league. He got over 2 goals a game, 65 and 32. And then overall, I counted it up. He had over 2,000 goals. Like, he was Messi on a different level. He's only just retired, which is sad, but he was ridiculous. Yeah, the average ratings. He had a stranglehold on the world at some point, like 8.78. This season was crazy because because I'm like even more nerdy. I have an actual spreadsheet that I put like stats in. Like I'll hold on, guys. I'll show you. I have a spreadsheet that like that I put like cool facts and things, and I was like, oh, I'll tally his goals up for it. And this year, like total, we got 110 goals in 56 games, which was a bit ridiculous. He just was insane. It's funny because he started as an attacking midfielder, but became like insanely good. Here it is, Florentino. So if I go to, I'm usually happy with 7.0 spreadsheet. There we go. So you can see if I zoom in. So overall, I need to zoom out one there. Overall, we had 1,317, and then 2,032 goals. Bit insane, and then 378 in total. He had a lot of goals, and then I've got loads of other stuff like the World Players of the Year throughout the years. I'm basically a massive nerd, and like these are my players that have won the World Player of the Year. And as you can see, Florentino won it a lot of times. And then like I've got like a thing of like who made the Champions League quarterfinals, and like by nation and like team and how many times they've done it. So that's yeah. I like doing spreadsheets because I play Football Manager. But yeah, if we look at like I guess the European Golden Shoe, he just absolutely like ruined that competition. Like look at the Golden Shoe. It's just him constant like for 24 years in a row. He didn't actually break the record though. Ferenc Dijk apparently has 66 in 1945. He got 65. He didn't help that he only had 32 games, but like literally every like from the scores he is the highest. It was like it's just him, Messi, a bit more him, and then this dude who I just want to show you this dude. He's a San Marinese player that came through us. He completely AI managed as well. He scored 47 goals in a season for an AI AFN Lido when I was at Port Talbot. Insane. Like I couldn't believe it. So yeah, there's a lot happens there. There's a lot of history has happened in this save, which is fun to look through. Like World Player of the Year, he won a lot of World Players of the Year. This is the guy that was this guy was named the next Eden Hazard, and he was very, very good as well. Had some good average ratings. Never as many goals, but that was just because he was setting up Florentino constantly. But yeah, that was a lot of fun managing him. Let's move that back over there. Oh Christ! Oh goodness! Oh yeah, basically I don't normally stream this late, but I've moved to Sweden, and I've moved to a town called Kiruna, and it's the northernmost town in Kiruna. It's like a mining town. It mines iron, and obviously it's a bit late, so it's like nearly 1:30. Every day, without fail, at 1:30 they set off the explosions in the mine. So sometimes they're quite quiet. I don't know if you heard that one. Sometimes they shake the entire house, and a lot of time you just live to sleep, learn to like sleep through it. It's crazy, but yeah, it's just oh. You heard that one? That was a big one. That shook my desk a bit. Normally I'm in bed by now, but yeah, it's very annoying, especially if you're kind of like half asleep. Like you have to get to sleep early, otherwise it will wake you up. But it goes on for like 5 minutes, and they just do it every night because they're blowing up shit in the mine, which is crazy. Like they're moving the entire town because they've undermined the town. So where I am at the moment, I won't probably be here in 50 years because they'll move it on. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's crazy. It's insane. Okay, we're back to the point nearly where we were at before. We've got AFN Lido. This is a second go at it. Can we do a bit better this time? Can we not lose 4-1? This is when we're gonna lose 5-1. This is gonna be awful when we lose 5-1, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, let's go. Let's see. Okay. Match preview. And then come on, team selection. No, can we get to team selection? We got a bit of not responding at the moment. It'll be fine. There we go. It takes its time. So we've had a few wins there. The previous 100 matches, mostly AFN Lido wins, unfortunately. But we'll play this game, and then I think I might want to try and get to the Europa League group stage draw, and then maybe call it a night there because it is rather late, and I actually still have to do stuff tomorrow. We're moving you. We're going to swap you for. We're going to move Marinkovic back. Bring off Scott James for Damjanovic. Orovec, you can... Oh, you need a start, to be fair, but we can't start yet. You're going to put on Tinta. Rybar. You need to be on the bench, mate. I've got to go too. Take it easy, mate. Oh, no worries, mate. Have a good night. I stream, if you want to come back, mate, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. So any of those times, if you're looking for some more world record stuff, but have a good night, mate. Enjoy your weekend as well. Who do I want to bring off? You two? One of you two. Maybe you. There you go. Centre mid. Okay, cool. We'll go for this one. And then we'll try and get to that Europa League draw and end it there to see who we've got next. But yeah. Okay. Let's come on, Affinlido. It's round 2. It's Groundhog Day, lads. You're getting a bit of deja vu. Maybe our players know how to play them now that they've played them once, and we can just smash them and actually score rather than concede 4 and miss 6 clear-cut chances. No, we are underdogs. Yeah, continue. Go on, boys. Let's go. Get creative. Let's see. Come on, lads. Oh, that was nearly an early start there for us. Nearly an early start. Don't let them score early. Okay, Ruiz. Okay, well, that started worse than before. That definitely didn't happen last time. That wasn't in the script, lads. Conceding in the 4th minute. That definitely was not in the script. Ruiz. Free kick as well. The free kick's the most annoying because you can't even do anything about it. You just have to sit there and take it. Ramic. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal. This is when we don't even score a goal in this game. Dingwall. Go on, fella. Rasmussen. Oh. Go on. 7th minute. Get in. Back in the game. Back in the game. Back in the game. Go on, lad. Good stuff, Rasmussen. He loves scoring against Affinlido. On his left foot as well. Fantastic. Okay. 10 minutes gone, and there's a lot of stuff happening already. Ball in. Oh, it's another set piece. It's another set piece, and they're back in front. God, what's wrong with us? Why can't we defend against this team? Just terrible marking from. It's another set piece. It's a throw in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's a penalty. What is happening? This is even worse than before because we're only 20 minutes in and we're 3-1 down. Loren. Okay, it's gone worse, lads. It's gone worse. Can we? Is it okay if I crash dump it again? Is it okay if I crash dump it again? I need to find that button and just press it. Press the self-destruct button. Be like, oh no, sorry, it's crash dumped again. Oh no, who could have imagined? I was just testing. Oh, come on, lads. Can we get a goal back? Go on, Rasmussen. Go on, fella. Go on. Yes. Oh, so close. Good save by the keeper, but that really would have been nice to get back into the game. Keep it respectable. If we keep it within 1, like, you have a chance, but like this is where I fear sort of another throw in. It's cleared by Marinkovic, but back out to them. This is where I fear losing like 5-6-1. It hurts a lot. Oh my god, I thought he was going to get onto that, honestly. I was ready for it to go in. But it's not gone. Oh my god, lads. Jesus. What did they teach you in like genuinely like school football? Don't pass across your own box. Farrell. He scored a hat-trick against us last year. They won 3-1 and the centre-back got a hat-trick. I was fuming. It's just set pieces. They're set-piece merchants. It's crazy because I've actually like managed other teams longer than I have Affinlido at this point. The last time I managed them was like over 170 years ago, nearly. Oh, what a long ball. Penford. Oh my god, it hit the post. Christ alive. This is a long game, I feel. McBride, ugh. Come on, lads. Just do something. We played a lot better in the last time we played this team. Damjanovic, Marinkovic, mate. You need to stop doing these massive, heavy touches. Like, I know you're our best player in the team, but fella, sort it out. Okay, corner. Oh, it's cleared. Orsalian, go on. Back out to Marinkovic. Go on. Dingwall. Go on. We got something? No. Come on, penalty? No. Antononiak. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, go on. Oh, score a free. Marinkovic has scored a few free kicks of his own. So I was hopeful. Oh, second try. Oh, it's like David Beckham with Greece. He's setting his sights in. Eventually, in the 92nd minute, he's going to score an equaliser. Rasmussen. Oh, that was it. That was the chance. Dingwall. You needed to get that on target. Marinkovic again. He genuinely is. He's setting his target up. It would be nice if you could do it a bit earlier, fella. Honestly, because these are all highlights that we're wasting, and they're going to score, aren't they? Oh no, Loren. that hurt. That one did, because it was saved and it was just on the line. We're losing 4-1. Finding his range. Yeah, exactly. You know the commentary, but I don't think that's going to happen. Seeing as I don't think England were 4-1 down to Greece at that point. Maybe this is the greatest comeback of all time. Maybe. We'll move to standard. Push up a little bit further. McBride. Go on, fella. You've been quiet today. It was 1-1 at one point as well. Oh my god. What is Nicholson doing? Nicholson just took that dude out. He genuinely just took him out. Go on, Rasmussen. Go on. Oh, Marinkovic. Ball in. Damjanovic. Oh. Okay, this is a highlight. I'm pissed because what have we done? We've just got the corner and just played it back. Penalty? No, excellent tackle. Never mind. Come on, lads. Don't... Oh, this isn't bad. We lost 4-1 last time, and it's going to be worse this time. Oh, that's why. That was a lucky break for us. Get creative. Oh, this is not looking good. Dingwall click. Go on. Yes. Go on. It's 2-on-2. Well, it was 2-on-2. It's now more on 2. Dingwall. Back post. Oh, it's way too far back post. Oh, and it's way over. Lads, you can't be doing this. We've had too many chances. Rasmussen. Oh, it's over the bar. Lads, please. Can we just actually, get one on target? That's all I'm asking of you. We've had 11 shots and 2 have been on target. That hurts. That hurts a lot. At least before we had, that's ridiculous. 13 shots, 3 on target. I think we need to kind of improve our shooting accuracy, boys. Okay, just Phyllis, well in. Orsalian, Damjanovic, Marinkovic, Rasmussen. Go on. Go on. That's a penalty. Yes, that's a penalty. Go on. The comeback is on. 15 minutes to go, boys. Who's taking? Is it McBride? McBride is taking. Normally, Marinkovic takes it. What's the penalty? I haven't set penalties up. Okay, McBride. Please don't miss this. Please don't miss this. Please. McBride steps up. Takes his time. The number 10. Get in. It's back on. It's back on. 4-2. What do we want to do now? Declan McBride's had a terrible game. He's scoring the goal, and he's going to come extremely straight off for Stoyanov. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, McBride, but okay, they've got a highlight from kickoff. Don't do this to me, lads. They haven't made any subs yet. Ruiz. Oh, you poor Nicholson. Good save, fella. Well, we're doing a slightly better than last time. It's only 4-2 loss at this point. Unless we can get a goal here. But they might get a goal here, so we make it 5-2. What's worse? What is worse? A 5-1, 2 loss or a 4-1 loss? I think the 5-2 loss is better, because if some reason you ended up at the end of the season on the same amount of... Okay, Antionak has now injured himself. He was injured for 4 months last year, and I reckon he's going to be done again. And he's injured himself tackling someone. If you end up on the same amount of points, same amount of goal difference, they go to goals scored. So having the 2 goals compared to the 1 would actually help somehow, which is ridiculous. But sure, go on, Rasmussen. Stoyanov, the new boy. The new sub. Oh, side netting. If we were more clinical, we could have actually had a game of this. Oh, Penford. Oh, good save, Nicholson. Rasmussen, go on. Dingwall. Oh, okay, never mind. Ramich. Stoyanov made the run. Can he actually hold it, though? Dingwall. Okay, he doesn't. Marinkovic, though. Oh. Okay, never mind then. I think that we might not win this game, unfortunately, lads. Unfortunately, I do not think we're going to win this one. Oh, God, just keep it to 5. Keep it to 4. 2 minutes of added time. Well, then, if we have 2 more crash dumps, we might get to 4-4, potentially. I just hope Antionak's not injured badly because he's a really good right back and he was at a 4 months off last year already. Please don't be injured too badly. We dropped down to 7th with that, unfortunately. We've 0 goal difference. I guess it was better than last time. I think we were on like -3 goal difference last time. So, no, -2. Okay, let's see. Send assistant. Where's Antionak? Where's his injury? Oh, he's not injured. I guess he's just not injured. He just couldn't handle the game. He's had enough. He did enough. Okay, now 6 days to the Euro Cup group stage draw. We'll get to that and then we'll finish it off for tonight. But it's been a fantastic stream. I can't believe it. I need to go find McKinnon's FM after this and follow him and say thank you and everything because this has been crazy. I think the most ever viewers I've had in a stream was like, I think I got up to like 8 one time. So it was really cool to see like 19 or like 20 pop in. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like just like things started sounding off. Like all my alerts started sounding off. So that's very cool. Okay, let's see. Gustavo Hitchin Townsend. I think his next stream is Saturday. Okay, cool. I'm streaming Saturday, so I'll have to check in with him and see how he's doing, and give his stream a little watch. But yeah, okay. Let's see. 21st of August. Let's get to this. Okay, Carmarthen Glitcher. To be fair, the only problem with me managing the Welsh League is I can barely pronounce any of the names. It's really bad. Like I just butcher them. I think Afan is actually pronounced Avan Lido, but I just call it Afan Lido because that's how I did it in my head for years until my like Welsh housemate told me I was wrong. Okay, let's see. But no, I do hope a lot of you enjoyed this. It's a bit different than I think most Football Manager streams now. It's always the newest thing, and now I'm just here like, hey, this is a 6-year-old game, and we're 200 years in the future, and the graphics are awful. So hopefully, just the just looking at random shit is fun. Look at this crazy shit. Look at Slovenia won the World Cup. Oh, I've got my Groningen shirt on, by the way, today. I normally wear my different football shirts, and I've got FC Groningen today from the Netherlands because I lived there for a year. So no, this is quite a calm shirt. Normally I have very like crazy shirts. I think I've got Accra Heart of Oaks from Ghana. Need to go back to my save, not play for a week or 2. Yeah, fair play, mate. Yeah, I understand that though. Genuinely, sometimes you just have like a few weeks off of FM and you're just like, nah. And then I feel like what sometimes brings me back in is when I like, because I follow a lot of like YouTubers like or like people that make tweets about it, and then I see their save and I'm like, oh, that motivated me to play my save and see what I can do. Like I take so much inspiration from other people's saves and like ideas that they make. I'm like, oh yeah, why don't I try that? Or like blogs and stuff. That really sort of motivates me to get on with and try and play it. But yeah, to be fair, the rate we're going with this will be 2 years and we'll get to the world record. Okay, Port Talbot go past. So they finished 4th, I think, so they get the Euro spot. And Daniel Alvarado's back. That's good. Port Talbot win. So that means we should... Okay, attacking movement against Bangor. Should have our Euro Cup draw soon, because the Euro playoff will be happening. Hopefully, we get a good, favourable draw. We'll have to see. And then I'm going to play some off stream. I sort of jump back in every few months with this one, because I'll be back on Saturday, but I probably will have played some in the meantime. Because I just this was like my go-to save, like, because you know when like I do like a YouTube save, but like you get to the point where you need to record but you don't have the time to record, so I play this in the downtime between those points. But Okay, here we go. Nearly at the Euro group stage draw. It's funny because it's all named differently. So when I try and look it up, like when I look up like the Champions League, it's like the European Champions League or something like that. So I always misspell it all the time. But okay, let's see. Asian Nations Cup qualifying. Interesting. 2240. I just love looking at the date. Honestly, that's just one of the best parts. Is just looking at the crazy date. It was when I got to like 21. Initially when I got to 2095, that was the coolest shit, because when I offered players new contracts, I could offer them like a 5-year contract, and it would literally just say like /00 because it'd be 2100, and I was like, that is the coolest stuff. Like getting to like the new decade, that is fun. So that's definitely cool. It was crazy though. I found some other guy. I was streaming, and some guy on YouTube, because I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. He has a save in FM16 that's like in the year 2270. Like he's like 30 years ahead of me, and he didn't even know about the world record or anything. He was just like, oh, I didn't know other people had long saves like me. And I'm like, no, people don't. Like, I didn't know about you. So I thought I was second in the world. I'm actually third. This random guy is way above me. He's not here today, but I was just like, oh no, he's gonna break break the record before I do at this rate. Okay, here's the Champions League group stages are drawn. Oh, that's a tough group. That's an easy group. Haverford have an easy group. Afan Lido, PSG, Frankfurt, Malmö, Port Talbot, Ajax, Club Brugge, Basel. Okay. We get 1 million. Lovely. For playing in the Europa League. Good stuff. And then I think our draw should be today. We'll see what seeding we are. We were 4th last time. I hope we've moved to 3rd. But we'll have to see. We're not a 4th seed's quality anyway. I think we're more like a 2nd or 3rd seed quality. We just have to hope we get an easy opponents in this, like the top opponent we don't really care about. I don't care about finishing first. Dingwall, 20 million. Holy shit, that's a lot of money, but I want to keep him. Okay, lots of 25 players called up. That's pretty cool. Serbia, 4 players for Wales, 2 for Slovakia, Scotland, Romania, Poland, Greece. Okay, we've been seeded 3rd for the draw. Let's see where we are. 3rd for the draw. We're 25. That's pretty good. Okay, look who's in it. Barcelona are in it. Arsenal, Dortmund, Aberystwyth. We can't face them. Let's get all of these out already. AZ, Besiktas, Espanyol. We don't want these 2 groups here. These are hard groups. Holy shit. Do not give me these groups. Standard, Braga, Trabzonspor, Catania, Chesterfield. They're good because they're an English side. Getafe, Stoke, and Dnipro. I probably want this side. This, I'm fine with. Let's see. Celtic. Not this team, please. Not this. Please, not this one. Okay, we've missed it. Videoton, Mines, Victoria Pleasant. Okay, any of these 4. Not Chesterfield, please. This one? Not this one. Okay, we're with Stoke and Dynamo Kiev. And then who's going to be the 4th team with us? It's either KV McKellen or Maribor. Interesting. KV McKellen. Okay. Well then, we're going to be playing Stoke City in the Europa League this year. Which is a bit weird. That's a bit crazy. Is it Dynamo Kiev? It's completely, like, I think I was too focused on Stoke, to be honest. Stoke are good though. Playing an English side is not good because they're actually good sides. So I'm worried about that, but let's see. Where is it? Oh god, we're not responding anymore. I wonder what the media says. Whether we got given an easy group or not. Dynamo Kiev, Stoke, and KV McKellen. We don't even have a badge for them. Well then, apparently it's an easy group. Okay. Sure. Why not then? And a few matches rearranged. And with that, we're going to end the stream today. Thank you all for joining and for following. I don't even know how many followers we got today. I think we got like something like 7 followers today, which is crazy. And obviously the raid and all the viewers. So it was a lot of fun. It was nice to meet all of you. I hope you enjoyed. And as I said, I stream Saturdays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. So I will be back on Saturday after the football at 11 Central European time, 10 o'clock UK time. There we go. Because I have to do the math in my head now. The 1 hour difference in my head. But yeah, hope everyone has a good night and a good weekend. I hope to see some of you again soon. It's been good fun. Not sure I'll ever get this far in the future. You can live vicariously through me. But maybe one day. No, actually, don't do it because I want that record. I don't want you coming in to take my record. It'll be like 10 years in the future, and I'll see Skullsy83 has taken my record, my Guinness World Record. I'll be like, no, I have to load the save back up again. But yeah. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. See you later, boys and girls and everyone.